Can you find someone else, bro? I swear. This guy, bro. Stupid Kufra always on me. Nice one. That's cool. That's cool. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh my goodness. Somebody need to recall. Somebody need to recall. This sun is pushing a lot. This sun is pushing a lot. It's not good. Guys, clear the minions! Oh my goodness, bro. Don't tell me. What a way to lose, boys. Four of you guys were recalling. I didn't recall for that specific reason. 3 members canceled the recall. 3 members canceled the recall and we lose like this, bro. My goodness, bro. This is not good. This is not good. What a way to lose, boys. Yo, Duck is in the chat. Let's go. Oh my god! What's happening, bro? Oh my god, this is a stupid ass hero, bro. Why do you disappear like this? Stupid hero, you cannot even do nothing with that shit, bro. Oh my god, how am I supposed to win like this? Stupid. I want to join. Yo, how trade? This is not a fair trade, bro. Yo, what is this guy doing? Am I dead? Am I dead? I'm not dead, bro! Lancelot is OP! Fun, this Beatrix is actually goated. Ooh, the damage is insane. I had it prepared, bro. I didn't even see that. Where did that came from? Like, there was... Can I not die? Sleep, bro! Why did you kill me, bro? I survived that shit. W Leslie, bro, what do you mean? Fucking stupid Leslie killed me, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I not die? Sleep, bro! Why did you kill me, bro? I survived that shit. W Leslie, bro, what do you mean? Fucking stupid Leslie killed me, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, what is going on, boys and girls? We are back with another gameplay live stream. How are we doing, chat? How is it going? Saving Lord's Return, Max plays. Yo, yo, yo. Penis Soda. How are we doing, chat, today? Why am I so bright today? Oh, I just realized. Oh, it's because it's light outside. Yeah, that's better. That's better. It's okay. Wait, 1 second. 1 second. Okay. This should be good. Yes, sir, Skay. How are we doing? Jordan Country Bowl. How are you doing? How are you doing? What's up, Hoidi? I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? We're gonna be reacting to the match which is happening live right now. So we need to look in, bro. We need to look in. I don't know if we're late, but we'll see. As always, what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be analyzing day 2. The best match which is happening, in my opinion, today is gonna be this one. Both of the team went 2-0 yesterday in day 1. So I genuinely think this is gonna be a good match, and they're already like 6 minutes into the game. Holy shit. Yeah, we need to restart that, chat. We need to restart that. At least we will have some time to move when the second match is happening. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We're not supposed to be seeing all this. We're spoilering. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Spoiler alert. Okay, so it's gonna be BGT versus Z1. Both of these teams has been going 2-0 yesterday. The what is it called? Demolishing their enemies, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a good one to react to. But hey, let me pull up the chat real quick and we can get started, bro. We can get started. Holy moly, this is gonna be a fast one, yo. Gonna be a fast one. Okay, chat is up. Chat is up. Let's see the lineup.
Is there anything you want to go for here? Because for Boostgate,
or they could go Claude, so they don't allow.
We're gonna be analyzing after we watch the whole match, guys. So if it's gonna be like it's best of 3, whoever wins, based on the 2 matches or the 3 matches which is happening, we're gonna be analyzing that match, the best match out of all the 3 which is happening. So let's first of all see the games.
not. You would prefer like it's still okay. It's not true.
Okay.
It has a pretty.
So Team Blue, Zuxin, Jennifer, Uranus, Cho, and Granger. I think it's gonna be a Jennifer jungle. Interesting choice. And over there in Team Red, we have Gatokacha, CC, Eve, YSS, and Esmeralda. I generally think that Team Red is better here, but let's see how it's gonna be turning out.
Their hero.
I don't do something different.
Okay. We're a little bit late from the live, but hey, we're gonna be fast forwarding between the matches anyway, so it's gonna be a good that we don't wait between the matches.
Going up against Zone
Let's
1.
go!
We gotta see whether this Guinevere jungle can actually work out or not.
Who do you guys think gonna be winning this one?
Not been having a good time here in wildcards.
Team Blue or Team Red?
This is a rise to the top as well in Group A. Will it be Zone 1 to be able to make it?
Bro, interesting. We've been seeing this happening yesterday too. Both of the junglers starting with blue buff. I don't see the decision behind it. I don't understand it. But maybe there is something new that we have to be paying attention to.
Will Boostgate be the ones to pick up that first point up first? We'll see how this all unravels.
Yeah, looking at the team zone from moving around, because I think they want to keep it an honest 1v1, which I'm not so
because
sure
I got Granger skin? Alright.
Yep. Also blast one towards Kazue. That Lantern Flare is so good. Kicking off right, he is very low, but he has that.
Ooh, Gatokacha already used Revitalize.
Yeah, a bit of a quarrel in the river, but it's all fine.
So they're not gonna be having it for the turtle
In
fight.
terms of that mid trio.
Hold on.
Absorbing all the damage, the Void Crystal is so good on zoning out the players of Boostgate.
Yeah. Right now, looking at the builds here, Rupture for the Jushin, and looking at the build for Kazue, are we going to see a damaged Gwyn? You know, something with concentrated energy into full defense, maybe...
They're playing it safe. Of course, they're waiting for objective. No kills as of
Maybe
now.
they're relying on that early game, right? They want to utilize that early game pressure. Unfortunately, it feels like the trades aren't as in favor of Boostgate Esports as intended. Team Zone seems to be being able to clear a lot quicker, perhaps because of the Eve as well, but we do see some rotations coming through. That's Bright and Exy in some action.
That's okay, just wait around a turtle, man. Turtle, you jump, get 3 people, boom, you win.
I gotta wait for the timing too, because the Gwyn hits level 4. Spatial migration into the Violent Requiem is a one shot, one chance type of deal, and just like that,
Gatokacha got cold.
Towards Bright, secured by Wactor. They have prio.
This has to be a free turtle for Team Blue.
There it is, right? That damage coming through. They finally are able to get a little bit of a foothold in the early game, despite the trades in the mid that we saw earlier on. It looks like they want a little bit more. Blankai.
Like, I just want you guys to pay attention to this detail right here, right? Jennifer started blue buff. Her blue buff is up. YSS blue buff is up as well. However, YSS is gonna be clearing that out easily. Now Jennifer have a long way to go up here, and she's gonna be like a long rotation to clear the jungle again. This is why you usually start with the buff on the same side as the jungle. But hey, they know better.
Low, I think it's gonna be fine. That's just a zoning type of deal to deal with the turtle and not have Bankai disrupt their process of getting that objective.
Yeah, I feel like it's more about emotional damage, you know, just making sure
Emotional.
that, you know, lower their confidence a bit, don't move too far up so that they have more forward momentum, you know, like Kaiba said in Yu-Gi-Oh!
That makes sense.
Something like that, something like that.
Look
Look at the Uranus, bro. He's not feeling anything.
Oh!
Oh!
Jungle Mountain Shocker connects on towards
Zuxin got coach.
That's gonna be the Juicin gone. The chessboard wide open for the Eve. Bright pops revitalize. He's gonna be fine.
That's a one
with the
for
sustain given.
nothing.
But that is an important kill for Zone. But that kill is given to K as
This
well.
match still can go
I
either
definitely
way.
was a
It's really
little
equal
bit
until
too
now.
forward there, considering her sub emblems or his sub emblems as well. The rupture, right? You're not as fast, you're not as mobile, you don't even have the tenacity as well to defend early game with that amount of aggression. But all in all, Boostgate Esports are still in the
Ooh,
game.
good jump.
Violent Requiem to the Crimson Beacon as well. Gap closer.
Woohoo! W combination there, bro.
Purple buff
Gatokachi couldn't
jungle.
even
And
move.
another pickoff for Boostgate Esports.
I like that they didn't. Oh, hold on. Okay, XC takes a bit of damage, but I like that there's no hesitation, right? The moment the Violent Requiem hits, all right. Identity now with the changes of Jushin actually does quite enough damage. So I like that they did not hesitate. They just go for it. And speaking of, it looks like Kazooie is going to build more defense. It's really just on that emblem setup where he makes a bit more damage.
It's the first item Sky Piercer for RX. So
They're spawning in
I think
15
Boostgate
seconds.
Esports kinda wanna brawl it
We're gonna be
out
seeing
quickly.
another clash
He has
really
a Fury
soon.
Hammer to compensate for more damage. But yeah, that first item Sky Piercer is actually very ballsy, especially after the Granger nerfs that he received.
They're banking on that, right? Because as we get to the late game, you see Kenny on the Eve, scaling. You can see YSS as well, scaling. And in that 5v5, when things don't seem as messy, it seems like Team Zone has a little bit more to say, right? Because of the AoE options that they have in their build. That's another pick-off.
Bankai, that's gonna be the AOG to disrupt the players of Boostgate Esports. The
Okay.
late is good. XC gets Bankai. That is
Esmeralda had
important
Purify.
member
I don't know why she
taken
didn't
out.
use it there,
That's the
bro.
Subjective and rolls in front of our eyes.
Interesting.
XC will try to zone out the players of Zone. However, Bright is close by. They're gonna jump in from Wactor.
Yeah.
Misses the kick onto the back. The Mountain Shocker towards XC.
Beautiful
but
zone
he
out by
buys
Team Blue, by the
time,
way.
And the eyes
Easy
of the
turtle
prize
for
is gonna
Team
be
Blue.
that turtle. Second one for Boostgate.
Yeah, look at Walker.
What up, Hakimi?
Right, able to get away, but gets pulled back in.
Oh, the damage is good. Kazooie, good traceless from Zexora. And now they're going to turn him around in the back. The engage coming in from Team Zone. Oh no, Boost.
What just
Zora
happened there,
pulled
bro?
back in.
Look at the Jennifer, bro. Look at wait, hold on. Look at the Jennifer. They would have been able to easily kill this. Why would you go in like this far in this situation?
Oh, the damage
Ooh, why is this beautiful
Which is
timing
good.
there? And just like that,
Kazooie, good traceless.
look at
from
Jennifer, bro. I think
Zexora. Now they're
Jennifer
gonna
messed
turn
it
him
up.
around in the back. The engage coming in from Team Zone. Oh no, Boostgate, they might bit off more than they can chew. It's going to be K arriving just in the nick of time to try to take down
Over
XC.
exceeding, bro.
But so far, Boostgate, they will have to back off. That is a slight loss for them.
Yep. Having the Malaysian playstyle after getting a major objective, you go for a fight.
A little greedy.
Just a little bit. But we can definitely see the idea from Boostgate here, which is basically to
Shocker will not.
want to talk back here because RX.
As of now, the match is really equal. Like as you guys can see, only 100 goal difference. This match can go where either side.
On that Sky Piercer,
Yeah.
it's as they can, allowing controlling yourself. Yes, you get all this adrenaline, you're feeling good, the dopamine hit is there, you're moving forward. But sometimes, like a good friend of mine once said, pull it back in. You don't want to get fired.
No, I agree. Because
Yes, 'cause
even
you're the one
earlier
good guy.
on, no, I was agreeing about something different. Wait,
Okay.
Unbreakable into the RWM. It's going to zone out the players of Boostgate Esports. Identity.
A lot of
That's the left
ultimate
off.
has
That's gonna
been
be a
used.
good Kundo, but no follow-up. So that's going to be it.
Eve,
Back
YSS,
to the
CC,
earlier
and
point.
Zuxin ultimate is gone.
I agree, because even earlier in that match that we saw with Zeta, that was like a 7,000, 8,000
Yeah,
gold lead,
yeah.
and they completely threw it, right? So at this point, Boostgate Esports, despite how dominant and how aggressive they've been playing for the past 7 minutes, there's no gold lead yet. So it's still very 50-50. It's still anyone's game. This is going to be more important with how they execute it, because there you go. That's a move.
Oh, misses the Fallen Requiem, the Mountain Shocker! On towards Wactor, he is gone and whacked. However, K gets the lead,
Good.
and now it's going to be Team Zone turning. The tides are around.
This fight
They
is
get
Team
3
Red, chat.
kills, all for themselves as the Traceless chases down XC. Zexora has to be Traceless again.
Hey,
Back
you can't
to
even
the
get that
safe runway.
YSS
XC
way.
tags and eats all the damage, but that is very
3 for
worth it
1,
Team
bro.
Zone.
And
3 for
I
1.
think this just shows how simple of a draft Team Zone really had. They had very
I mean, this is where it really showed like the team combination, right? Like if you have a really good lineup, in this case scenario, Team Red is way better for team fights. Team Blue has really good pickoffs, especially for the because the Cho, the Jennifer, the Zuxin, they can just really pick somebody off one by one. But overall, team fights is like Team Red has way better potential.
For them to make a mistake, we saw Cho walk through there, basically.
You live so early. Why? I wanted to catch this match live.
Angle, so and then going back old school, right? The combo between Gato Kacha as well as the CC, the Gato CC,
Yeah.
the CC Kacha.
CC Kacha.
Good luck, Predux. Hope you get it, buddy.
Guy jumps on you. It's a good and easy combo. So Boostgate at this point, having this 5v5 team fight is really not working out for them. They need some kind of pickoff.
They're forcing the Lord as well. This is just going to be an invitation for Team Zone to crawl out, shrouded in secrecy. The Mountain Shocker again on towards Xe. He has a consecration to reposition. The RWM zones out. Team Zone as well. The left off is good. On towards Bankai. He's going to run around with Purify.
They're dancing around. Nothing really is happening, bro. Poking each other, but most of the players still have their ultimate.
So to talk on that note that Lefel just mentioned, I agree. It's either they don't go for a full 5v5 or they find a way to utilize the team's resources to bait the resources from Team Zone first, right? Maybe that's something similar as to what we saw earlier on, just right now happening. But if Waktar goes in and commits, it will be very difficult for them to look for anything, but it seems like they still want to go for it.
Yeah, Waktar is just taken down solo. The kick connects, but that's going to be Zexora connecting onto the Lord. But they go even deeper into the purple buff jungle. Xe repositioned, Violent Requiem not committed. Bankai has to run away. That's a win for Team Zone. A slight one at that, but Identity gets Bankai
Hold on,
as
hold
well.
on.
2 for nothing.
2 for nothing, but they got Lord.
Team Zone walks away with the Lord.
That's a 2-for-1.
I mean, first Lord, I don't know if it's really worth it, bro.
The kill didn't go with the Granger. Right? If you gave him that Sky Piercer stack, 100% worth it. The fact that you went over to
That makes a lot of sense.
It's kind of nothing. What you did was delay the game. If they were able to give the kill over to RX, that's a win condition. So it's one of those situations where it's like, yes, it's good. You know, beggars can't be choosers, but
Rinja has good poke.
really
Yeah, but
want
as the
those kills
caster
over
said,
to RX.
he couldn't get the Sky Piercer growing. He has Sky Piercer and he didn't get a single kill out of all that fight.
You're just being a nuisance. But
Is
I
it
think
just
another
like economic advantage? Because
So he's not really scaling his Sky Piercer. It's already minute 10. It's gonna be now harder to scale that up.
It's gonna be locked down towards
Ooh,
Xe. He's
Uranus is down.
but he's gonna survive.
Hold on.
A Uranus, as beefy as ever. Crimson Beacon popped.
It's not over. Team Red still have the lead.
Watches the jump into the back line. RX is
Jennifer is
shut
down.
The players of Team Zone.
Zuxin is
Look at
down.
Zexora in the back, just
And just like that, 2 for
on the
0.
verge of death.
Hold on,
Boostgate
hold on, hold on,
Esports
hold on,
are
hold on.
losing their grip of this game.
Yeah, too much
Jump in with the
lead at
falling
this
star
point.
moon. Bankai eyes the prize on towards RX, but Waktar with the kick onto the
Look at
back.
this, Esmeralda. She's not feeling any
Bankai,
damage.
Zexora
Oh my
again.
goodness.
Unstoppable.
Oh
He
my
is
goodness.
insane, but Boostgate
Granger flickers out
Esports
with 0 HP.
completely
Uranus should be dead.
confused on what they have to do.
Never mind, he
Xe has
escapes.
to bite the bullet, but
Okay.
thankfully
3 for
he
0, bro.
saves himself.
3,500 gold
Let me
lead
just
for
say,
Team Red.
Gwyn users are now
Okay.
having a good time
Now it's really showing like
Right,
they
because
has like
even
why they
if
have a really better
jump
lineup
next,
for team fights.
You're put in a very dangerous spot, and Boostgate, they committed
It's
a
hard for
lot
Team Blue
over
to initiate
them in
any
this
team
fight,
fights, to be
but
honest.
in the RWM, you can't take
Because
damage,
Team Red
but
just can counterplay,
you're
can
immune.
initiate,
You're not
can
able
just
to
do
move
better
the evil way,
overall
so
team fights.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like they're playing their comp like a team fight comp when they really should just play like a pickoff comp. And the problem is, not enough damage for a pickoff.
Exactly. Not enough damage as well because the Guinevere has that tank build, RWM open, RX has that Rhapsody, or rather the Death Sonata.
Too much
Connecting,
lead,
but
they will
the lack
dominate
of
team
damage,
fights.
right? The Granger
I
has
mean,
no kills,
minute
has
12,
no
right?
stats.
We're coming to the
Guinevere
end of the
a much
mid
more
game.
defensive build with that brute force
If this
threat.
game reaches late game,
Looks for the assassination,
another
but
kill.
that's gonna be Zexora.
if they reach
Taking
late game,
down
they have
Xe, his
Granger.
first
Granger
death
can do some really nice
swallowed
things late game.
bitterly.
So what's
Especially
the
if he can
idea
grow his
now
Sky
for
Piercer, so let's see.
Boostgate, right?
This game
Because
is
they were
still not
banking on a
lost.
snowball, right?
But
For
yeah,
sure, with the way that they were
4,600
playing.
gold
The
lead.
early game, with the way
Now
that
they're gonna
they
be taking the Lord
picked up the
easily.
Sky
It's just
Piercer
gonna be
very
growing their
early
leads
for
even
RX,
more.
but at this point, the
It's gonna be
snowball
hard
needs
for
to
Team Blue to
shift
come back, but it's
in terms of
comebackable.
itemization.
I think what,
What
they
up, Frody?
need is for the Gato Kacha to just randomly ult inside the base, and then you kick someone towards a turret, and then give those 2 kills over to RX, And then by some kind of miracle, he gets 2 more kills.
How much stack have Granger have? 0.
Okay.
And
He didn't get a
then-
single kill, guys.
And then?
And then what?
On the
They
Sky
just go
Piercer, he
through.
have 0.
I think it's too late to kind of like, you know,
I mean, we saw
re-itemize.
we saw Gatot like ulting the mid lane twice yesterday and
Yep.
twice.
And that was
Died.
Whacker, by the way.
All right. Well.
Also, guys,
That's what I
please
also
let me know
wanted-
if the camera goes really dark or really bright. Just because I'm not really paying attention to it right now.
To talk about, right? Earlier on, I was like, you know what? Whacker on his show, he looks pretty good, because he was able to
He
win
was?
on the show yesterday.
Oh.
And then we see, you know, this happening, so I couldn't bring that up as a point. Poor Whacker, man.
What up,
I'm having
Arman?
a good day, either on the Gatot or the show.
Well, they're gonna siege down bottom. It's all team zones for the taking. BOD and Divine Blade completed for both the Yi Shin and the Yi. Otherwise,
Most of the tower is already gone, but like, do you guys see like one Lord's take with all the pushing? It extended their lead with 2,000 gold. Actually 3,000, it went from 4,500 to 7,500. That's a lot of gold.
They want to take freedom.
Yep. RWM
They're trying to get the
and RS
middle
gets
inhibitor,
caught. Gatot jumps in.
and they're
Can
successful
they get a
with
kill?
it.
Probably not.
Yep. They won't, but XC will bite so much.
They're going for the
damage.
bottom one too. I think they're gonna get that one too. Oh my god, they left with no towers. The top one is pushing in
Not
too.
enough. Now they want to go in. That's
They
gonna
lost
bounce
all
back
the
here.
inhibitors.
The left off as well. They get
Hold on,
one,
they picked
but
off
that's just
Esmeralda.
it. It's a trade for Kazue and Bankai.
But Jennifer fell down
Mlbb
too, bro.
Esports, they keep the crystal intact.
There is
Like,
no
you can see
inhibitor
it,
left.
like,
At this
they
point,
kept
it's
the crystal
9,000
intact,
gold
or,
lead.
like,
Now
they
this is gonna
lose
be
all
really
inhibitors
difficult to
left.
come back
Are you
for
half
Team Red, Team Blue.
full, half empty type?
What up, Nader?
Whoa.
Why so early? I wanted to catch this match live.
For me, I just buy a new glass.
They'll buy a new
Yeah, I
glass.
think this game is already
Water,
decided.
you know?
Team Red just have a way better team fight combination.
So, not
It
how
was already shown from the drafting phase, to be
So,
honest.
next game, maybe? Because, I mean, we're 14 minutes in. They have almost a lot
Hey.
more, like the usual.
Talus.
Is
Pretty slow right now. They're just defending, nothing really happening.
Water-
I think
they
they're gonna
might
be
still
playing
lose,
around
but they can get one
the
extra
Lord,
kill.
and they will try to push in with the Lord,
So,
and they will
stat
end
padding.
with this next Lord.
sometimes.
Hold on, wait.
You know, a wise man once said, you know.
Okay, Jennifer is out
never
of
give up
position.
sometimes.
I think you should
She
give
got
up
caught.
when the damage is that
Whoa.
big.
And just like
there
that,
goes
she's
Kazue.
down, bro. Hold on.
Goodbye, the AOG
Garokacha is jumping in.
will not come to
Esmeralda is going in.
anyone, but
Every
Zexora
single
jumping
member is going in.
aggressively
Zuxi
with
got
the
caught.
traceless. The RWM opens up. It's saved by
Granger is
Kenny, but
one
look at
shot
the
show
players
is
of
1
Mlbb
HP.
Esports scampering
I think they don't even
away
need the Lord.
to
They
the
can finish
base.
with
The
this push
crystal is
100%.
exposed. Falling Star moving onto the back. RX can't do nothing
Shoo.
but watch and probably
Yeah,
play
it's a
his
GG, bro.
violin.
It's a G.
over,
They
team.
violated them in the
coming in
mid
from-
game to the
Honestly,
late
for
game.
me,
That's a 1-0. That's a 1-0. That was a
Draft,
clean
the
game for
problem
Team
was that
Z1.
The window of
I'm not gonna lie, that was a really clean game. Let's see the next match, y'all. All right.
if he got at least 2, and then maybe they could.
Wait, can we catch it
equalize.
live? Yes, sir. We're live. Okay. You're a little too white. I'm a little
Or
too
that the
white.
Gwyn is able to kind of set up. I think they did that with the
100. I don't know how many cars they are, but you have more than
Okay, we're gonna be watching the next match. Hopefully, I'm really looking forward that they equal out. It's gonna be a 1v1. Then they fight again for the best of 3. That would be the best case scenario. However, if Z1 wins the next match too, we're gonna be analyzing either the first match that we've seen or the next match that we're gonna be seeing. I think, depending on how the second game goes.
Then you know that you are more important than any of your other friends.
You want an
Or
interesting
family.
one? What are we talking, bro?
Whichever you want to compete against.
What do you mean, Nader?
Speaking of competing, Magic Chess Go Go.
go.
I love that game, man. Because the World Championship.
What do you think
coming.
about Valier
This is the
in Red
first
Team?
World Championship of Magic Chess Go
They
Go.
didn't pick
The
Valier,
latest
bro.
Information and witness.
Which
the birth
team
of the
coordination you
first
think has the best
MCGG World Championship?
poet? I joined
Wow.
later.
Beautiful.
I
That
think
is
Team
crazy.
Z1
Is KP
played
gonna
that
play
better.
again? I think
Probably not.
He wants his
But-
redemption arc.
But
Yeah.
he was
Like there was no moment where Team Boostgate was in the lead. They were either like really equal from the beginning, or Team Z took over, and just from there, like taking over like 1,000 lead, 2,000 lead, 4,000 lead, 7,000 lead, and they just kept extending, and they really
Actually, so good during the SEA Games. I was
polished
watching, I'm
out.
like,
You were casting it as well,
Boost
right?
I was
Gate.
casting it.
Yeah.
You were casting KB?
Yeah,
Yeah.
They picked
Leo,
Valier
right?
instead of Zuxin.
Yes.
I don't think Valier is a
See
good
how-
pick here.
how-
What up,
Wow.
Alex?
See how tables were spinning? What?
4 games with
Tables
Jennifer
have
Jungle
turned.
in M7, all lost.
Tables
That's a
don't spin
fags,
unless
bro.
it's like
For a
Could
Could be a
reason.
turntable.
That's true, but you need
Hey,
a
The
vinyl.
chairs have flipped, and now we
Teams
might
there
be
know how to
getting
manage their
into,
leads. Yeah,
the
100%.
pick and bans here.
Okay, we're going to the picking
Ladies and
phase
gentlemen,
again.
if you guys are at home,
Now
make
we're
sure you
live.
guys take care of your
We're live,
furniture.
chat.
If you guys has cats, I don't think you have any. The damage numbers here: 87,000 damage by Zexora. Kenny doing 84,000. By comparison, here, you gotta look at Boostgate. I would say, despite the tank build, Kazooie did kind of okay, 27.
Yeah.
But still, that's nowhere near enough.
Zexora had 87.
Which hero you think
and
get
even
most
the
picked in
arenas
ML or tournaments?
were
I think
more
YSS.
damage, well, compared to the Granger. The Granger was stuck
YSS,
like 48K
Zuxin,
something.
Gato Kacha,
So yeah,
Eve,
not the best.
CC. All these heroes are really getting
That
picked
was-
in
that
almost
was-
every
that was a-
match.
that was a big
Or
difference. Damage. Sorry,
good in
I'm
that
reading the chat as well.
Good insight.
Bro, W chat.
Cho? Not really. Cho is not really.
W chat.
Oh,
What's your analysis? A big difference of
big
that.
difference, all right? Big difference.
There you go, LaFell.
So M7 Meta Watcher,
Win fever.
0-3 so far.
This is gonna be a fire match. I can already feel it, bro. I think they're gonna be
win for Ba.
equaling it out.
Quinn. Wow.
It's
Ba.
French. It's French. You guys don't get it.
It's a malad.
Maladin?
Do you know what a malad is?
What a malard? A malard.
Malad.
Yeah.
What is that?
No, I don't know.
It's called a sickness.
It's called a sickness?
It's sickness in French.
Hey, baddie, what up,
Oh,
Speed?
Is that like a rock song or something?
Malad. It literally means.
Bro, show us the
sickness.
drafting,
Ah,
bro.
hey,
El
yeah.
Casters.
Très bien.
Très bien.
El Cameraman, bro.
Hey, I know my
Okay.
arigatos, okay? Come on now. So,
Arigatos.
Why you so
let's-
white, bro?
0-3 so
Because
far.
the
0-3 so
the
far.
sun is
it
shining
still
in,
gonna
bro.
be dangerous grass?
I can try to do this, guys. Let me know if this is better.
Nope.
No.
Expanding
Is
river.
this better?
All right.
Do you love your rivers?
Not too dark?
Do you take care of them?
I'm okay with it. My apartment has a swimming pool. I've been staying there for like all together for 5 years now.
Now
and
you
I've
look
never
pale.
been
Yeah,
to
this is
sea.
what I'm talking about, bro. We need some light.
It's okay. Swimming's not for everyone.
Is a what?
Maybe
Swimming's
this?
not for everyone.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Far
This
away.
is better.
I know. It kind of sucks.
Ugh.
Well, Boostgate is going to be the first pick here. They're batting out the Kalia, the Yuzong, as well as the Gata Kacha.
And I think it's better. You still look
Now,
gorgeous.
somewhat
Okay,
still
Xavier.
batting out the
Okay,
Grok,
better.
as well as
Okay,
Sora,
okay.
and now the Fanny.
I can't really do anything
The
because
difference
the sun is
between
shining in,
honestly
bro.
was okay, but if they want to go for a Gwyn, I think something like a Farsa would have been better.
Yeah. I think that
Or just
that
take away the Shin, right?
yeah. The Sunshin was a problem as well.
So, banning
difference now is that
Kalia,
they pick up
Dragon,
the
and Gatokacha.
Hilda for the Gatokacha.
Over there on
Juicin
Team
still
Z1,
be
Fanny,
core
Sora, and Grok.
you know,
I've been
of
seeing a
where-
lot of Fanny ban versus these enemies, BGT. Every single time enemies get being matched up since yesterday, they ban the Fanny, which means I assume their jungler is really good Fanny user.
BGT wants to kind of evolve.
Duxin
revolve
first
around.
pick, okay.
It helps a lot. I mean, it was multiple.
Hands on the Gatot Kacha this time around because it's banned out, but there are.
Can you adjust the camera settings? I can, bro, but it's gonna be dark pretty soon. Then I have to readjust, you know what I mean? But hey, fuck it. Okay. Wait, let me check. Is this better? This should be better. This is better, but then I have to readjust like in a couple seconds, bro. Okay.
options. Again, Arlet is still something that we haven't seen yet, but okay,
I like
they
that.
go for the Hylos instead.
I like. Oh, there you go. It's good because I don't have access.
Okay,
anyways.
as you guys see, why is this
so now,
Hylos?
You know, you can see that Kazuha is
Uranus
on a comfortable
Hayabusa?
hero, right? He loves his
Okay.
assassins. We finally get to see the Hayabusa come into play.
I mean,
But how
right now
will this
BGT having a
impact
way
the
better
rest
lineup than the
of
last game.
They go for the Eve
Ooh,
again.
Eve.
And remember, BGT,
Bro,
they
Z1
love their
lineup
pickoff.
is just
like, I don't
already
know why, but they love this
crazy,
style.
bro.
They love that pickoff style for
Coach
Walker.
Hoyd?
I don't know
What up,
will it
bro?
be different
What
though
up?
this time around.
We're
they
getting
need,
there, bro.
burst damage. Sure, you can kind of get it from
Should I
the
pick
Hayabusa,
Zilong
but
jungle
if it's a
after the
little
buff?
telegraph,
Bro,
Shadow
get
Blow
out of
doesn't
here,
really
bro.
instantly take you down, so if they want to go for that pick-off style as well.
Someone is really
they need
early
that
today.
as
We
the
needed
one
to
of
catch
the
this
number
live
one,
chat.
burst damage,
So
number
this is
two
why I came in.
someone that can really
One
hard
of the
off a
reasons.
member of, Team Zone.
Other
I think it
reason.
was the Guinevere, obviously, but
I'm not gonna lie to all of you guys. I'm extremely tired today. I did not sleep a single second tonight. Not one bit. I was going home yesterday after we finished streaming, and I forgot my laptop in the taxi at around 1 a.m. And from 1 a.m. to 4 a.m., I was just going crazy trying to find my my laptop, trying to find a way to get the taxi driver. I literally went out to the street hoping that the taxi driver is gonna be coming back, but I don't have any number to contact. You know what I mean? And after that, from 4 a.m. to 7 a.m., I just couldn't sleep, bro. I was just turning around thinking. I just couldn't sleep. After that, I went to do my driving license, which I failed again because stupid corrupted system. They let me fail so I can go again. I have to go again and pay them more. And after that, my whole day was just going from shop to shop to shop to shop, asking them for about the cameras that they have in the store. So maybe I can find the taxi driver, you know what I mean? But I didn't find it. So my only hope now is that whoever opens up the laptop is going to be finding my number on it on the screen and they're going to be calling me. If they're not, I just lost my laptop. So I did not get my laptop. I did not get a sleep. I'm extremely tired, but here we are. We're still fucking streaming and having positive energy. You know what I mean? This is all what you're gonna be seeing in Mr. Hoy's channel, y'all. All about positivity. I still love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all.
that carry.
Yes, ma'am.
Learn
There
from
you
the
go.
mistake. Oh man. Okay.
Okay.
Don't learn, just be better.
What are the picks?
Just be better.
Trying
We
to
have
say
a
that RS
cloud
has to be
pick.
better
I
than
like
Lumineth.
cloud pick here.
So we saw that he picked the carry earlier.
Yeah, that's
and
why.
it was hard.
Like Piccolo said in the Breach.
Why do people
series,
pick Eve
there's
that
a
much?
dodge.
Aren't there better options? Eve is really amazing
Oh, do you
for
get that
multiple
reference?
options. You zoning out the enemy, you're slowing them down, you're just poking them every second with your first skill, have high damage and burn. Eve is a really amazing pick for competitive 5Q players. Not even just competitive,
Yeah?
even like as in general in
Carry,
5Q.
Obvious.
Okay, we have
Is
again a
good,
Cho
especially when you have
carry,
a
bro. I'm not
Cho,
really
you
a
know,
fan of
reset
Cho
phase,
pick, bro.
The carry too
For
with
who?
that Phantom Step. So yeah, this Phobius is gonna have a field day.
So we're still looking at a pick-off comp versus a team fight comp, right?
Unless, like, honestly, Cho you can use as a zoner.
Was there
You
something
just-
sensitive
you
on
just
laptop?
Save your kick.
What do you mean,
to
bro?
Kick people away, or if someone overextends, then you kick towards your team. Like, as long as the entire team understands that you
He
don't
probably lost
fully
his
commit on
ears,
this Cho,
but he'll be streaming
I think
here.
it's
Let's
okay.
go, bro.
You just use your Jikudo
Listen,
to-
if I
to,
promise you guys
impress
something,
your
I'm never gonna be
opponents
backing
with
up.
your flashy
Whatever
moves.
happens, you know what I mean?
And if they get too close, be like, hiya, and then just push them
I
away.
stick to my
Hiya,
words.
with a kick.
Hayabusa.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to jump into game number 2, and I believe the devs here feel like the draft has
You're
gotten
gonna speak for
better.
who? I don't
But
know,
is
bro.
it
I'm
gonna
not
be
really a fan
enough?
of Team
Boosky, can they actually
Blue
get a win
lineup in this
against Team
situation.
Zone?
They need to.
I think
They
they've been
need to, right?
outdraft
If they
once
still wanna
again.
stay on top of their group, A, they need to stay on top. They need
That's
to
why Uber is the
find
best. You can call the
equalizer
driver
and
again
force
and
this to a
complain
game
because
number
yeah,
3.
but I just like, you know,
Otherwise,
there was a
Team
taxi
Zone
going on
looking
the street and I was
pretty
like,
good
hey,
But
stop,
let's see,
stop.
right?
So I
With
don't
the
have any
changes with
contact to
the
him.
Hayabusa now,
It's
the jungle
fine.
for
That's
Kazue,
fine.
it seems like it's a more familiar territory for him to utilize.
Hopefully we'll
and
find
as
it,
well
bro.
as an addition of a marksman in the gold lane.
Once again, we
they
see
should
this
be able to
scenario.
scale
They
a
both
lot
starting with a
better.
blue buff. I don't
that
understand
window
it,
that
bro.
we saw in game number 1 with the draft that they were, set on.
Like the rotation
it's
is
not
just
gonna be
much better if you
applicable
start
here.
at a
little bit
turtle
more
fight for
flexible
multiple
when
reasons,
it comes
bro.
down to execution.
Yep. And we got to look at the movements of a Walker here because.
But let's see, I
again,
think this is
as
gonna be a
Joe
good
you
match.
Can use as a zoner. Just make sure that you don't overcommit because.
Hayabusa
sometimes
is
when you
first
do
of
have a
all
good set,
countering
your
Eve
team
and
Kind of
YSS.
got baited to think that it is.
So
a
it's
good
gonna
fight
be
to
good.
pick, but
Zuxin
might
is
not
gonna be
so.
really
Now we gotta
annoying
look
for
at the spells
Hylos
here.
and
Kenny
the
is going for
Phobius.
that flicker, and Kate
However,
is
Phobius is also
having
gonna be
that-
annoying
that
for
pure
carry
fire.
and Cho. And Hayabusa as well.
Damage.
So I don't know. Uranus is
It's a good
I
lane
don't
for
know.
carry.
I'm not really a
Obviously,
fan
you're
of
gonna have
Uranus and
time,
Chopik.
when
But maybe
it
they're gonna
comes
be
to
doing
the
some
mid
fire
game where you have to
things.
fight a lot. It's hard to traverse your way into that backline of Team Zone.
Jushin Emblem.
Yeah.
Oh, with a pull yourself together, thinking that you might get ganked quite a few times, so making sure that the flicker is up more often. But there's one small thing that we do have to discuss here, which is the roam boots, where with the changes, especially for Conceal, we just saw that Walker had to go for the encourage. And encourage, you kind of have to be with your team to get the full benefits.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, they got the
on
cloud.
towards K.
They got a cloud.
Cannot
Beautiful
purify
first pick.
damage, and that's gonna be Kazue getting the first blood.
So you can see now that Boostgate, they're playing to
Why is this
their
rushing the
winning
turtle?
lane,
Wait, hold on. I
they're
think he
getting a
can
kill
get it
over.
before the...
I don't think they should contest for this objective, but
Yeah, they got it.
Wants
Oh!
wants it. Shocker, and
Oh,
Kazue again. A thief from
Still
Boostgate Esports.
skill. Wait, Cho was actually tagged there, bro.
Here comes XC, but in
But
the
Cho
back,
ended up
that's gonna
dying.
be
I think
Bankai
that's
getting
fine.
Walker. Bankai will look for more
That was a
of the
beautiful
hammer.
steal.
The RWF
And the
popped
kill.
up, identity
Hayabusa
has
is
to
gonna
go
be
back
fed at this
into
point.
a safer position. He can't. He gets knocked up. Kenny gets the kill. Shadow kill from Kazue.
Hayabusa.
Entrance from the ninja. And Identity loses his life.
Overall, that was good because
Oh, still
sometimes
not.
you do
That
have
was a
to play
nice
where
one,
your
guys.
opponent don't expect you to
Beautiful
go for
play
it,
from
you still
Hayabusa.
go for it.
But
again,
also, we have to
even
give the
with
credit to
great
Cho. He
for
did a
extension,
beautiful
he does
stun
have a gold
right
lead,
there.
So I think that's still good for them. And this is the big difference when you see just changing your jungler, right? Like, let's look at the hand cam here. Now that you're using Assassin, it doesn't matter using Shin or the Hayabusa, you can actually...
Hayabusa is still good. You answer me, bro.
Shadow kill on towards
You answer me.
Ryan. One more
No.
hit.
I think you
Ryan
could have
is
gotten the
tanking
kill there.
high loss.
He didn't want to
Can't
risk
take
it.
down
He didn't
Kazue.
want to risk
man,
it.
that was
Which is, I think, fine. Which is, I think, the right choice.
I think we could expect a lot more coming in from Kazue.
I think this is gonna be a good match to analyze,
unable
guys.
For him to do that when he was on the Gwyn.
There's already many things that I can be
Sexy
pointing
now.
out.
The one that will be slain.
I think we're gonna be analyzing this one,
Turn out,
chat.
obviously, with the Gwyn, you can't really do.
It's gonna be a
flashy moves
close
like
match.
that and impact the map. Now though, Kazue bags 3 kills.
Yep.
Counter-Strike as well.
Yeah, looking pretty good.
Couldn't get the kill before the shadows run out. Yeah.
Black Eye Shield for Walker, and now the...
But what I mean, like, he got a first
lot
kill, then
more
shadow back. He didn't
armor
even press the
inside of
first kill.
Boostgate. So
He
they're
just
really
dipped out straight
worried
away.
About Zexora and possibly Bankai.
But I think he didn't want
It's
to
not
risk it. If
something
he gets
they're
stunned there,
worried
maybe it's
about
gonna
right
be a dangerous position for him.
I mean, up top, the XC again.
Uranus
Target of
ulted
operation
just
for
before
Team Zo.
turtle
Top
fights. I'm not a
concentration,
fan
and
of
he's
that.
gonna be fine. XC will be able
You were
to
not even in
stay,
danger
but
there.
the blazing duet on towards
Ooh.
RX. He flickers away into safety. The carry will still be
Hylos
safe.
is really far away. They're rushing that turtle.
And
They
now get
know that.
focus on the turtle now.
Uranus is
Backline
doing a
gonna be
beautiful
Zexora
job by
loving it.
zoning
Weaving
out
this
with the
knockup
Cho as well.
with the kick as well.
Oh
Kazue
my
gets
goodness.
Zexora. It's a mega kill for the Hayabusa. The
No,
objective
that was a
in their
beautifully
eyes.
well played by
Bankai
Team Blue.
screaming for help.
Beautifully well
Flicker
played. We're gonna be
back.
analyzing this
Enters
match,
the fray.
chat.
Another good
I love
knockup
everything about this
from
match so far.
Wactor. As Bright gets taken down, Bankai deleted as well. K is late to the party, and Boostgate, they feast on Team Zone.
That was so worth, right? They got the kills, they got the neutral objective. They're still at perfect turtle, by the way, and they were able to layer in an additional kill for RX. So now RX has a little bit more resources to work with up against
What up,
K,
Strela?
and a lot more shield, gold shield, and they should be able to get that turret down as well in the top side of the map. How are they doing this when they couldn't do it in game 1?
I would say they look much cleaner now because when they actually go for an engage, they can actually get a kill, enough damage there from Kazue.
How the fuck
as
can
well
reach
as
there so
RX,
far?
which is
It
different
is
from
expanding
different
river,
teams. They can't
guys.
set it up.
So
They
the
just
river is
don't
really
finish
fast.
it. So I think this looks much better because there's balance in the draft.
Tropic
And
is
I gotta
going
say,
wonders
shout
with
out
that
to
comp.
Walker
I
as
actually
well,
like
the
it is
changes of
working out
the
really
Joe
nicely.
using the
I did not
courage
expect it, but
is
hey,
actually
it's working out
staying around his
perfectly in
team
here.
just to make sure he gives the
Team Blue have
extra
3,000
defenses to his
gold
team.
lead already.
Because usually as a
So
Joe,
we might
you
gonna be
want
seeing
teams to have
a
the back line, but this
1-1
time, even if you
situation.
do,
So they're gonna be
you're
playing
still
for the
close
best of
enough to your
3.
team to have
Hopefully.
full value of the encourage roam.
I want to see a third match.
So yeah, that's why they're playing in close proximity, especially for Wactor. All of the staff completed for RX. That's going to be a swift Trinity, I believe. Not yet.
One more.
Lacking the DHS, excuse me. Well, still, it is very quick. And Kazue picks up this guy, Piercer. He is warranted to get that item. He really justified because he has 4 kills to his name. Now the kick. Towards right.
Why would you ult the Hylos there? Okay, I'm confused about that one.
The ultimate to run
They
away,
still
but
got
that's
him.
gonna be
They
the
still got him,
Sky
but they wait.
Piercer.
Like they put in
Again,
so much
cutting
resources
down
for that.
Check.
I guess it's worth it though because
Two,
Turtle
check,
is
three, check.
spawning.
Like even if Kazue gets killed,
But they
down,
literally
he
like
loses
used 2 really good
stacks on the
ultimate
Sky
there.
Piercer, they still have RX to fall onto. Like you mentioned, only a little bit more away from that Swift Trinity. That's a flicker already.
Well,
picked
well,
up there by
well.
Kenny. They're feeling the pressure, and I think Boostgate, they're gonna be on the way to that perfect.
5,000 gold lead
So
already.
Pack and
Free
Pass-
Turtle for Team Blue.
All that they have the resources, and yeah, obviously Team Zone, they have to concede. This turtle will be free. I think that's
They can't really contest without tanks, so that's good. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
And for Boosgate.
Right now for a team, so they just got to play around K. And play around doesn't mean that he goes for the skills, but actually making sure that he gets the farm. That's the biggest problem. As long as his quad gets farm.
Why did the Hayabusa leave that green off? That was interesting. He could have stayed for like 1 more second and get that
yes,
green.
deal with the Haya, but true damage, man. True damage from the carry. Makes it quite difficult to itemize against.
Yeah.
Who's making Sky on blue and res?
Might possibly be in vain,
Sky Pierce is already put by Hayabusa. Amazingly good choice. Team Red, I don't think they're gonna be having a Sky Piercer. None of these heroes actually need it. So you don't need it when you don't have it. The heroes that really need Sky Pierce: Zuxin, Hayabusa, Granger, Kimi. These are the 4 heroes that need Sky Piercer. In this scenario, when you have like more than one hero in the same lineup, Zuxin and Hayabusa, you just give to the jungler, I think, or to the person who was doing better in the early game, right? So Hayabusa was really picking them off. So in this case, you just give to the Hayabusa. Karen needs it too, but nobody plays Karina in here, bro. Like, I'm talking about esports level, bro. Esports level, nobody plays Karina.
Yeah.
Walk there.
He's taunting the players of Team Zone. Revitalize Pop as well. The lift off towards Bankai. That's just gonna be it. Look at Boosgate.
Speaking YSS is a bad choice. Not really, bro. YSS is a must pick. YSS is a really strong hero.
Confident way. Zexora sent up top again to just clear the way.
Yep. And this is one of those situations where you just gotta talk to each other and say, Sheila, don't be extra, right? Because they're agents.
Beautiful. Uh-oh. This is away. Obviously with the shadow, quad shadow, excuse me. Very, very agile, very mobile.
Okay, okay.
Identity has the Crimson Beacon popped in the
They're
back.
backing off.
But where's the damage? XC will eat up from the inside. That's a kick on towards Bankai. One less to worry about. Shadow.
Ooh, 2 for 0. Just before Lord's fight. Okay, this is gonna be an easy Lord for Team Blue. Holy moly, wait. There's actually a lot of good things that happened in this match, to be honest. Like, even Team Red is, they're not really doing anything significantly bad.
Completely harass them for making that move. 8,000.
Like, their positioning is nice, their usage of skills and ultimates is nice, but it's just not enough.
They're very quick to get that first Lord down. Wow. That's a shred.
That's gonna be a 1v1. Get Mountain Shocker to bob and weave away from that shadow kill. But yeah, with the carry, your jungle.
That's what players amaze me. Thank you, bro.
Sure, Kazue really appreciates that. And XC just being a front line, providing vision, providing
AK gold gap under 10 minutes. Yeah, it's too much. Whenever your gold gap is similar to your to the minutes, so let's say for example 9 minutes, 9k gold, it's just almost impossible to come back from there, bro. Like, Team Blue really has to fuck it up, bro. 9k gold lead is too much. We're talking about every single one of them having +1 item on the enemy team. Almost. It's too much.
Really depends on which hemisphere you're from.
Southern. Beacon. Mountain Shocker to reveals vision. The lift off on towards Bankai. Kicked in the back. That is going to be a very good kill, but the flicker away from him. K gets taken down so low.
Nobody dies. A lot of really low HP there, but nobody dies.
So is Kazue.
They cannot pop the middle shields.
The Lord will try to mark.
However, the top shield is gonna be popped.
And look at Kazue.
I do think the bottom lane is already popped.
Now with the Wishing Lantern, this is gonna be so
and now the
annoying
mid lane
for
is gonna
Team
be
Zone
popped.
because your backliners want to stay away, but might get zoned out or actually get targeted by Kazue. And then your front line's like, dude, how do I want to deal with the Jushin?
Almost 10k gold leads. It's too much.
It's a problem, for sure. It's a problem. And like the issues that we thought would surface with the carry pick is
why is the gold lane final being
evident
used less?
Here. The spacing, the timing has been crazy. Oh,
what are you doing, bro? Hold on.
Oh my God.
I'm not a fan of that. You're dead. Oh! Hold on. Yeah, you're dead.
From the realm of the shadows. Oh, he's still bobbing and weaving, just shadowing away. But our Rex gets Bankai. That is beautiful.
Guys, but I want you guys to notice something. Like, even, yes, Hayabusa got nerfed with his second skill. But he used his second skill right here. He ran out. He used ultimate. And by the time he finishes his ultimate, he already has second skill again. This is how good the cooldown is. Crazy. But he ended up dying, like, yeah,
Cold-blooded
it's still
killer.
short.
He does get taken down, but it is still very much worth it. And Boostgate, they want to go in for more.
Did I get hasty? What do you mean, bro?
Identity jumping in with the Crimson Beacon, shielding his team.
Beautiful push on the top side.
Cancelled, Pride will be safe, but RX still gunning down the members of Team Zone. Man, Kazue.
I should have flickered out. Yoi! Welcome! Thanks for the follow. Bro, what are you talking about, bro? I hope you're trolling, bro.
Deserves a instant replay here. But look at the damage that XE is taking. Not very much.
Tickle my toes.
Yeah. So I think at this point, K does have the Trinity. Maybe just needs any kind of penetration item, either the Malefic Roar or the Malefic Gun. Looking at the items here,
Yeah.
might go for the Malefic Gun. I hope he goes for that because I feel like at this point it doesn't matter if you build more defense, right? The other option he might go
Was
for
just
Sea
Mazin?
Helmet,
Alright,
which
Zerk.
honestly
I mean, we
can
clip.
be
I think that was a good clip, bro. I think that was
I
a
think it was
funny
serve
one,
him
bro.
very well.
Somebody clip that moment, bro. We can post that shit. Why not?
See? I mean, the carry now has extra range.
Why not?
The gun too. Completed. So, safety, somehow, to a certain extent for the carry. Lord spawns and Boostgate. They might want to get this, especially when they have a wave up top pushing. And yeah, they're playing their far lanes perfectly from Boostgate.
Oh, we missed out on 2 kills.
Use all.
What
Really
happened in
clear.
here?
Yeah, you kind of have to use your front line at this point and
Yes.
hope that Boostgate just use all. Oh, hold on.
Ooh, Hayabusa is going in. He cannot get a kill.
Kenny gets taken down solo.
He got
has
caught.
the kick on toward Waxer, but that's gonna be the
Team
basic
Blue is
duet.
throwing,
This is the
and
defense
just
that
like
Team Zone is
that,
looking
and
for.
10K
Kazue
gold
and
lead
Waxer gone.
has
Now
gone down to
Team
7.
Zone eyeing an opportunity to possibly equalize.
That's good
the
because
conditions.
even though the Lord is pushing in, now they can actually... Oh, I'm not really a fan of that engagement from Team Blue. You have a Lord. Why don't you wait for the Lord and push with the Lords? Push in with the Lord. Like, you basically have a 6th guy in the team. Why did you engage before this? Like, that was really stupid from the Hayabusa. He started the whole fight. I think he just got cookie. He understand that, oh, I'm 7-2. I have my Sky Piercer. This is the problem with the jungler main, guys. I'm one of them, by the way. If you're ahead a lot, you just think that you can be going in like these stupid decisions. However, like, just think normally. You can still go in, bro. You can still go in. But just wait like a couple seconds for your Lord. I think that was really messed up. Now the Team Red is going to be easily defending that Lord. And they have one more
let's discuss
chance
it.
to
Was
get
that
back to the game.
intentional or not?
I feel like it was.
Overconfidence, yeah.
Yeah, putting yourself in a position where the Haya would go in with 5 members there.
Stop
able to
posing
punish.
now. We have Brain.
Bankai not gonna get lifted up here. Hey,
Oh, we stopped. Oh, we have no brain. Bro, what is wrong with you, bro? Can I not stop and fucking say my thoughts and the things that is in my mind, bro? This is why streaming is streaming. This is why streamers are streamer. To be talking about the things, to be reacting to the things, to be talking about their thinkings.
if that was on purpose, shout outs to Kenny or whoever.
Happy New Year, dog.
whoever
Happy
made
New
the
Year,
call.
buddy.
Oh, they're making a play. Mountain Chalker misses towards XC. The consecration does give him that movement speed. So yeah, Team Zone, they will back away.
So what's Kazue's stack on, right? Because he got killed twice.
Can't really see, but
I wish we could see how many Sky Piercer stacks.
Don't
that
listen to
he
haters.
lost.
Bro, I don't think
Because
he's
of
even
the
hating,
loss.
bro.
Ask and you shall receive.
If you want to watch the full match, you know what I'm saying? Without anybody reacting to it, without anybody giving commentary, I'm pretty sure you can go to this main lineup, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you're going to be having fun there.
Later on.
Just by
I
anti-heal?
have a feeling
I'm getting it, bro.
28
28.
Left or lost?
left.
Ooh.
Either 28 or like 30, 34. It's
Isn't
like-
that significant?
I think it's still okay, honestly, because I feel like
I'm
even
not
if
hitting
it's
you. I know you
still
don't. I know you're
does
not, bro. I
a lot.
know. Don't worry, buddy.
Team zone. Trying to zone out Boostgate. And this might be where they will show out their namesake.
Have you caught that? Alright.
Team zone. I mean, trying to push away the players of Boostgate Esports. And I think the only way that Boostgate Esports might want to commit is the fact that they will wait for the Lord and then re-engage, re-siege.
Any team you're rooting for? Not at the moment, bro. These are still like,
getting their items,
what is
getting
it called?
gold, especially with
The white cards, bro. Like, we still haven't gone to the brackets and to the playoffs. These are the times where are gonna be like things interesting. As of now, I think Team Aurora is gonna be winning. This is my personal opinion.
Levels. And now K, Wind of Nature
Team Liquid is
instead,
a
so
really
we can go
good
for, that
team as
penetration
well.
item
Team
that you were
Onyx
talking
Indonesia
about,
is really amazing
would
as
this
well. All
mean
these
that
teams
he's
have a
ready
potential to
for a
win.
team fight? Like maybe
But
they
I just
go
love
for a
how
contest
Team
on
Aurora
Lord?
plays
I would
together.
say he's safe against the Haya, but he still just has to be careful of RX.
Very.
RX is the only problem. Other than that, I think he should be fine.
I think it's the way. Yeah, he can just jump in and jump out, and the shadow kill can be tanked by.
That's an easy lore, by the way, for Team Blue.
The damage to Team
Hopefully
Zone,
they're not
the
gonna be
damage to
engaging
Lord,
and doing another
the Lord,
stupid fight. Just
the
wait for
moment.
Lord. Push with Lord. That can be easily
Winter Crown.
pushed. Like, there's still 8,000 gold lead.
Maybe he might go for a play, just bait someone in, and then wins the crown, and then let something happen.
Uh-oh, X
See?
so low, and they're not gonna commit to it, but they open up.
Luxin is going in with the ultimates. I'm not really a fan, bro. Why? Beautiful push by the carry.
Now, can they defend their base? The Crystal wide open, just a mid-tier turret separating them
Okay.
into a loss.
Okay, nice pick off. Cho got down.
To take down Kazue, shadow kill, but that's gonna be RX.
Beautiful. 3 for 2. 3 for 1. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. This situation 4 plus Lord versus 3 members. I think this is gonna be a GG, guys. They're not gonna be able to defend this.
Scary for Boostgate Esports as the Lord.
Hold on, Cloud is doing incredible damage. Yeah, they are defending, bro. They have. Oh my goodness, bro. These 3 have a lot of damage together. They are going in. They know that they have damage. They know that they can wipe them out.
But it seems like he has to back away. That was his only chance at
Hold
redemption.
on. Hayabusa have
That one
ultimate
is
now.
really
Okay, that
coming
was a
in
good
from Kenny
choice.
as
That was
well.
a good. That was a smart decision.
Because K, you see that he goes.
However, in this situation, you know what I mean? He already marked the Eve. You have ultimate. I think you could have bracelet. You know what I mean? They don't really have a stun. Nobody can stun you there. So I think you could have gone in ults, and even if you don't kill, you just get out. There's nothing to be lost there. I think he just was afraid because what happened to him last time, and he was like, nah, let me not risk it, bro. Cloud rocking their shit. Cloud having incredible damage, guys.
Combo, Kenny K, right before actually, I need to deal damage.
Okay, now
not gonna
Team
matter if I
Red is
die.
getting back to the
There's
game,
layers
yo.
to it, right? There's
Late
layers
game,
to the
18
defense
minutes
now.
in.
It's gonna be even more
Team
difficult.
Blue is getting
Looking for
overconfident.
XC still alive with the consecration.
Okay.
Pick off, but that's gonna
Beautiful
be shadow
follow-up.
kill. Not enough to take down anyone.
Nobody's dead.
K
No.
gets
Oh
back
my
there,
God.
but look
1 for
at
1.
RX go. He
1 for
gets
1. 1 for 1. It's not the end of the
worth
world.
trade for Boostgate Esports.
That's a good trade.
look at the
Fovius
minions
is
as well.
feeding, bro. Fovius is a fucking dark system, bro. Report Fovius.
And top, not gonna be pushing in the same time as mid here, but they are stacking.
Yay! Welcome.
For
Thanks for the
purchase offer
follow.
K. It's gonna help him clear the wave even faster, especially with the splash. This game at 10 fingers, both hands, but
Report
it's slipping away
Bankai.
slowly if Boostgate Esports can bob and
His
weave
name
and
is close to
just go-
Beke, so
come
it
and bait
works.
out all the resources.
We're knocking on
Uranus
18
is the
to
rock you
19
need.
minutes. One of the longer games that we've seen in the wild cards, mostly averaging at around 15 minutes. We've seen a few games stretch to that 20th minute, but man, Boostgate Esports and Team
Blue 1 by
Zone
1.
in
Yeah,
the
most of their
second
lineup is
game,
1 by 1,
they're
right?
really
Cho,
putting up a
Hayabusa.
fight. We do see an item change.
However, I
for
think they still have a
Kazuya
good
here, LaFell.
team fight positioning because, let's say, for example, Fovius and Hylos goes in. Carry can shred both of them. Cho can go into the back line. Uranus is going to be zoning out most of the time Clouds and Eve and YSS. So they're going to be having somewhat of an easy time to pick off the tanks, especially with the carry. So I really do like both lineups in this situation.
No more Sky Piercer, Warax instead.
And again, he can definitely do that. Oh, it's like
Whoa, Zexora! The win!
Just like that, bro. Just like that. Let's watch that.
definitely do
Let's
that.
watch
Oh,
that
it's
beauty
like-
again,
No
bro.
more Sky
Let's watch
Piercer,
that beauty
Warax
again.
instead.
And again,
Oh
he
my god,
can
do you see the damage there on the Fovius, by the way? That was a 1 second ultimate and second skill. That's it. Fovius is already deleted. Making the YSS, that's a bait, by the way. That's called a master bait. He's a master baiter.
Definitely do that. Oh, it's a
Chose goes in, get the YSS, and he's just calm, bro. He's shredding. Look at the fucking carry, bro. They are picking them off one by one, exactly what this lineup needs. Cloud is going in with a beautiful. It's not enough. It's not enough. He has a lot of damage, but it's not enough.
And his broken base. His friends.
I don't think it's gonna be enough, guys. I don't. He's not gonna be able to defend. Eve is not gonna be able to defend. 20 more seconds. 5 versus 1. It's over, guys. It's over.
Right? It's gotta be.
It's over.
Has to be
it's over.
Kenny. I don't
over,
think you can hold on,
it's over.
brother. The crystal wide open, and
Holy
Kenny
fuck.
bullied around in his own
That
backyard.
was a one beautiful match. The team red really did one mistake right there, bro. This YSS started a stupid fight. He really got carried away by the carry. YSS should have not engaged in this position.
But it's not
If we think about it, carry is the one who started the whole shit.
It's gonna be even more difficult.
Carry is the one who started the whole shit.
It's gonna be even more difficult. XC.
Look at the burst. XC
His
still
damage
alive
is
with the
incredible,
consecration. Good pick off, but that's gonna be the shadow kill. Not enough to take down anyone.
Nah, that was a GG, guys. That was a beautiful match. That was a beautiful match. That was a beautiful match.
Maybe, yeah. But now we got to look at the MVP by Realme here. And it looks like it is going to be RX 9-0-5.
Carry, bro.
103,000
Uno reverse.
damage.
It's a 1-1 situation, guys. So we're gonna be seeing a best of 3. We're having one more match. This is gonna be a nice one, bro.
RX
We picked a
versus
nice
yesterday,
match to watch today.
It doesn't matter if it's...
We're gonna be analyzing
we might
either
even-
the second match, or if the third match is gonna be stronger and better, we're gonna be analyzing that after the full
See
match.
the X-Borg later on.
But as of now, I really like the second match much more than the first one.
The carry pick being, you know, especially
Punishable.
What?
This guy looks Indian.
Punishable,
He's
yeah, that is the
Turkish,
word.
bro.
Yeah.
Especially what we saw in Muminet on that match. That's in a division played.
Carry damage?
But
No,
he
the
did
carry
not have
damage
any
was
problems.
absolutely
I mean,
nuts, bro.
the Eve problem that we talked about was apparently non-existent. He was able to space himself quite well. And I think, shout out to...
Guys, I'm gonna go to the toilet.
he
1
landed
second,
quite
chat,
a
before the
few
match
good
starts.
sets to kind of give space for RX as well.
That and also the way that the carry played it was passive enough that he doesn't get caught in the real world manipulation, and you can even see in this particular highlight the way that he waits for someone to cancel it, and usually Xzora's damage is enough to cancel the real world manipulation. So it's everything that goes to plan, like step 1 do this, step 2 do this, step 3, and like that the way that they channel those steps into the game and execute it properly is what makes the carry actually work in this particular game.
It's kind of like playing passive aggressively, right?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, that's what you're saying. Like he's passive, but he's
But
aggressive.
also aggressive.
Passive aggressive.
Right.
Passive aggressive.
I thought this was a botch fight, to be honest, for Team Zone.
Okay, let's look at this.
Able to get out of it. Yeah, it's like Sora Torre.
Oh man. Good cover too by Wachter.
Yeah. Maybe if Wachter was not there, maybe he could get the kill and maybe get out as well. But you can also see his teammates a few units behind him, and I think even they were questioning like, are you sure, bro? I feel like that's definitely something that they're going to be discussing as a team quite aggressively more than passively.
Aggressively.
Yeah.
It's like shouting and slamming at tables. So like shouting and slamming at tables.
That was a decent match, bro. I really like that.
Bottles,
Like, even though like
taking
Team Red wasn't
snacks.
really doing any major mistakes, at the end, that was a stupid engagement from the YSS, putting his whole team in danger. And Phoebus was useless. But overall, Eve, Hylos, Clouds, and YSS overall in the most of the game, they really did good decisions. So I like this game. I like this game a lot.
Looking at the items here, Bankai did not have
Yo.
a good game here.
Why there is fucking girls playing in this tournament, bro? Bro, is it this only male tournament? For girls, they supposed to be having different tournament, no? Bro, I'm so confused.
Having the War Axe makes it so that you do want to move in front and just keep on jumping on people. But I would say I want to shout out Identity as well.
What do you mean?
because He
Bro, Zuxin is a fucking girl. Or am I blind?
plays this Jushin like a fighter. He keeps on Crimson beaconing in front, right? He's
Long hair isn't equal to girl? I know, bro. I have many long hair girls friends. Many long hair male friends. But it, bro, this if this is a guy, he
more
looks
in
like a
front
girl, bro.
than
No offense.
XC or
That's a guy,
Wacker.
bro. Holy
But to
moly.
be fair, he
Okay,
did
I'm gonna be
catch
blind, bro. I'm
the
too tired, guys.
necessary
I haven't
to deal
slept.
quite a lot of damage.
I haven't slept,
On
guys.
top of,
Forget it.
Crimson
Forget it.
Beacon
That's a
premature.
guy. All right, all right,
He's
all right,
been
all right,
quite
all right, all right.
early, but it still works because when he is in front, he can look for the zone. You know, he can zone out the players of Team Zone and get a few liftoffs. And the damage was also there, especially with the Wishing Lantern and the Glowing Wand. Divine
Guys, I haven't slept for
So,
30 hours. Forgive me, okay? Okay.
Yeah.
Take
I
your
agree,
sleep
I
time,
agree. I
lol.
think the
I
last
couldn't
minute
sleep,
item
bro. I
swaps
couldn't
was
sleep.
something that
I
we
lost
did
my
point
laptop.
out
There's a lot of
as
shit
well
happened
mid-game.
last night,
It
so
was really good for
it is what it is.
Kazuya
But
to
here we
have
are.
the- what did
Trying my
that- where
best
did that
to
accent
give
come
you guys the
from?
education and the entertainment. You know what I mean?
these
The
random
daily
accents come
dose.
from?
Kazuya.
Kazuya with the Sky Piercer earlier on, it was really valuable.
Sleep,
for them
please.
to
I'm
look
going
for
to
that
sleep after this,
snowball,
guys.
But as soon as he saw that it wasn't as valuable, he switched it for something that would give him a little bit more value.
Will
in
you
the
watch
later stages of
Virtus
the game,
Pro
so that's
next?
something that we
No. We say that
add.
every day we're gonna be breaking down one full match. So if it's a best of 3, we're gonna be breaking down one match out of the full 3 games. You know what I'm saying? So we watched the first match, the second match, and the third match of BGT versus Z1. And we're gonna be breaking down the best match, what we think, in more details by analyzing the decisions, the movement, and all that. So yeah.
Lords_return
Pull
want
yourself
you to
together
drink.
again. It's still such an interesting choice. It's not something that we see because it's usually tenacity.
Sleep is important. Try to get
or
some
rupture
after, bro.
or the
I
other
know, bro. I
boots.
know.
But
You're
with
getting
speed
old,
one,
man.
But the way that Identity played it really makes sense.
What do you guys mean, bro? I love
I think
sleeping.
at like what 8 assists.
I
you're
usually
already
have
at
my
the
8
max.
hours of sleep every single day, but yeah, yesterday was rough, guys. I was panicking. I was stressing a lot. I fucking lost my laptop. I was running around, doing phone calls. It was a rough night, guys.
Maximum stacks off that pull yourself together, and Identity using that Crimson Beacon very, very aggressively.
Yeah.
I really feel like maybe that's why he's like, okay, I need this flicker basically all the time. So I think it's more of a playstyle thing, and this
Which is
might
cool.
be adopted by other players, other teams, and speaking of adopted, you're not as in.
Ah, okay.
What's
That's,
your favorite food for
that's,
dinner?
so far,
Steak, bro.
Way ahead.
Not for Malaysia.
Or a good
country's smaller than
Hokai or
Indonesia,
something,
so
bro. Beef.
it's
Anything
plausible.
related to
Yeah,
beef,
it's
bro.
plausible for sure. Singapore, forget about it. You walk around, you meet all your family
I
members.
was about to.
yeah.
I gotta ask Abstract now. Like, does that actually happen to him?
What next? They're gonna be
Abstract,
playing
does
the
that
best
happen
of
to you?
3, so
You
it's
know
gonna
what?
be like right now it's
Okay,
1
top of my
1.
head, I thought
They're gonna be playing one more match
I
to
was
see
like-
who's the winner.
on top of my head, like popped on top of my head.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
That's it,
That sounds
Yeah.
strong, guys. I'm sorry. I always.
I'm just
thought
curious,
Maxi
what's your
was-
credibility as an analyst? Because on your profile, you never reached Immortal and you're like 56%. Or do you have a different account? Yeah, I have a different account. And yeah, the account that you're checking is an old account. I started to play this game on 2017. My credibility is me watching pro scenes and analyzing by myself in the past. And
People
that's
always
it.
thought, Gideon was Singapore.
That's it.
Was Gideon is Malaysian. I can.
At the end of the day, I'm an entertainer.
It could be both.
Trying
He
to
can be whatever he
learn
wants to be.
That's
by
true.
myself and
Could be
trying
whatever
to
you want.
apply and give
No,
out
it
the
says
knowledge
that.
what I learned.
cool.
So I'm not really here
Talk
giving
to you.
advices, more of
Yeah,
me
he,
trying to pose and
Spirits.
learn by myself,
He does.
the analysis,
Aura.
and
Good aura.
Good
whatever goes on live. If people catch that, if people learn from that, welcome. If
Understandable,
people not,
understandable.
this is maybe not the channel for you.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
It's nice that
Yo,
it turns not that hard
crazy.
to please.
Yeah.
Not like that, but you know what I mean. So,
Good answer,
The
bro.
dress
I'm
is
not
good.
trying to be
Yeah.
someone that I'm not, bro. I'm not gonna give fake credibility just for people to hook in. I'm not a pro player. I never intended to be a pro player. But I think I have a good sense of understanding of how the macro works.
About Walker's hero pool.
Okay, let me hear it.
Love your
hear
content,
this.
by the way. All
I
right,
mean,
BD.
technically, like on
Thank you,
paper,
buddy.
he
Thank
seems
you.
heroes like the Kaja, and then what else?
The Cho.
Kaja.
Bro tried going Franco jungler once.
But, like,
It
his
wasn't once, bro,
significant
but
hero,
most
like,
of these
his thing
troll
hero is
picks
Kaja.
actually end up
So-
working. And most of the
Yeah,
time, they are
but-
dono
I
picks.
thought.
Somebody
Yeah.
donates for me to pick those heroes.
Yeah.
Copy, wait,
Yeah.
but
Everything
what
for the
happens
viewers.
if you take out the Cho? Because his Gata performance was kind of...
We don't like
It
your
was
content, we
not
like
as
you.
great as
Let's
when you played the
go.
Cho.
All
If
right,
I was a
Simon.
coach,
All right.
easy.
If you don't like my content, you don't like I'll leave. I'm gonna be telling I'll leave, bro.
I thought,
But
else. But if you're jumping in blind, it's really not all that worth it. Just play more macro.
People tend to be very trigger happy when they play Gatot because they think, I need to land a 4-man AOG. Unless you're playing with an Alice,
Yeah.
then you have to be actively
Dangerous
seeking,
grass. Okay,
looking
this is gonna be
for
an interesting one.
5-man
We're
for
gonna be
an
seeing a
AOG.
lot of good
Other than that,
positioning in this
it's
match.
unbreakable.
Plus, it's a cool ult. You know, the superhero landing.
Superhero landing.
You kind of want to use it just so that you can see the animation.
You're way more entertaining
I
than
use
other
the
ML
Sentinel
content
skill
creators
and
with
I like
100k subs, if you ask me.
Pretty sure
Let's
it likes you
go.
That's it.
I mean, we're doing things differently, you know what I'm saying? So I think the markets of MLB has been
Yeah, there
missing someone like me. I'm not saying like I'm that special, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to do things differently. I'm trying really not to do it the boring way.
Is it gonna be Hilda?
This is why I never say that I'm a pro, because I don't want people to be knowing me as a pro. I want them to know me as a guy who loves to entertain, as a guy who loves the game and spreading that love across. No posing this time, okay? Okay, let's not pose, guys. We have a Kalia, Yuzong, and a Gatakacha ban. Over there, we have a Grok, Sora, and what ban? Let's wait a couple of seconds, so we'll see who they're ban. Oh, it's posed. Let's see, bro. What do you mean no posing, bro? If I see something interesting, I'm gonna be posing on that, bro.
As a Jushin, I don't mind going up against Fred.
right?
Yeah. Compared to other mages,
Who do you think is gonna win this round? Opposing? Let's see the draft. I'm not gonna be saying anything for now.
Family
Uranus
is in
ban.
Kazuha's
Oh,
hero.
Uranus was really
pick up the Yushin
making
here.
Z1 struggle, so they
And
banned
does
it out.
mean that for Zone 1, if
I
they
hate
do
you.
want to ban
I know,
this,
bro.
they
I
can
know.
end with 3. At this point,
And then ban the side lane fighters.
I think you should pick up the Hilda. If they don't, then it's going to go over to Boostgate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Hilda will be very, very scary to deal with. Invasion for days, right?
For weeks.
For months.
Business days.
Business day.
Off days, you got to respect her time, you know?
So Hilda pick?
I would say it's something like...
We like the
wanna
one
hide
from
your
2
draft,
years ago where we had the
pick up
special
a
makeup on.
Hilda,
I was just fucking
Hilda
clip
Fans.
farming
You
there,
wanna hide
bro.
draft, you can pick up Eve again. Shit.
Yeah,
Alright.
Hilda.
Forgot about your shit, by the way.
By the way, whatever happened to Badang? Used to be very, very good.
He's so trying to rage bait the chat. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Guys, it's not only you guys are allowed to fucking rage bait me, bro. Sometimes I can rage bait you guys, no? Why is his first pick, by the way? That was an interesting choice. Even though Z1 lost with YSS last game, right? So I don't know. I think they should have just given it to Z1 again. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. They have Hilda and Zuxin over there in Team Z1. Oh, fuck. That was not supposed to be
You
mute.
can't get out unless you have a flicker.
Esmeralda.
Esmeralda and Cho once again? Bro, look at the win rate of Esmeralda within the whole M7, bro. 6 matches, they won only once out of that, bro. I don't know.
I mean, he was landing a few stuns and kicks here and there, so...
Yeah, yeah.
A
And then
few,
We've seen
No,
don't
bro.
fix
I'm
it.
already not a really big fan of this lineup.
right?
Fanny is actually open, bro. I don't know why they didn't go for Fanny. Interesting.
That's
So-
Pluto.
Maybe he's not a Fanny player overall, but I don't know why every team was banning out a Fanny
Just
of
have
him.
them.
So I assume they have a good Fanny player.
In terms of the bans, banning out of Eve, good ban. Maybe they will ban out of Farsa as well. That'd be a good ban.
Which is the region who is up against Turkey?
Barca. Or maybe... yeah, it was banned
Is
out.
this Cambodia? I'm not really sure, bro.
Yeah.
The Chusin.
I don't know what
Or
flag
Key.
is this,
I feel
chat.
like Farsa or
Can
Key
somebody
or
look it up
would be
and
a good
tell
ban.
me?
You don't want to ban Lunox here?
I've been waiting for too
Wait,
long.
Boostgate is the one running Terry.
Oh,
But
they
yeah,
got
no,
a
not
Ruby?
Japan.
We got Lancelot? Yeah, yeah. That's Mongolia. Okay, thank you, Lords. Thank you.
Ruby ban.
Oh.
What
yeah.
up, Dry?
You don't have to pick up a Lunox if you're going to pick up a X-Borg.
Mm.
Because there's not a lot of bursts here, and our X did have an MVP game with the X-Borg.
Hyperactive,
yesterday.
unpredictable jungler,
That's
aka
true. So
Mr.
Xbox
Hard.
definitely
Alright,
potential
Lord, alright.
Picks for them to utilize.
Claude.
And they eliminate Claude and the carry.
Get better at geography, Hoyd?
Uh,
Bro, I'm not even seeing the fucking flag. It looks like similar to
But they might
Cambodia
go
from
for
over
a
here, bro.
Ranger instead, or Hive. Maybe not Hive because of the
Esmeralda,
SB.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oscar. What is he offering for?
They're still
Ah,
deciding
see?
too.
They think about it. Oh,
TC?
I guess this is not bad.
Yeah. It is not. But
Why is Ruby banned? Because Ruby is
But it loses to X-Borg.
a really stupid hero, and they mostly picked on
like
gold
it's an
lane,
X-Borg game,
and they still haven't
but they
picked a gold
need-
laner. So, and most of the time, Ruby is gonna be
X-Borg is
Very popular
countering
SS, right?
Hilda
But,
and
you know,
Lancelot.
what
So
if
they just went ahead and
Ruby is
banned out
it's
Ruby.
not good?
That was a good ban, by the way.
they have a backup plan.
Yeah.
somehow.
Okay.
Two range obviously will very
Ruby's
much
goated
help their
100%.
X-Borg, but we'll have to see if RX wanna
I wonder why they
pull
didn't
that
pick
out.
Fanny, because they picked YSS first pick,
Ah,
which I
nice.
disagree with. But hey, they have
Xborg
Xborg
and the
gold
Kimi
lane.
down.
Kimi mid lane.
Great look
Ooh,
Spot
hold
on.
on.
Oh, you're so,
So
smart.
smart.
I'm starting to like this. This last two picks is actually really good for Team BGT. But I'm not really a fan of Esmeralda Cho here, bro. Once again. Like, Esmeralda for who? Cho? Like, you can pick off maybe the Zuxin, but she can always ult out, bro. Lancelot can dodge that easily too. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of these two picks, bro. However, like, I think Xborg and Kimi pick here is really good.
I live in tomorrow. I think they should.
What the fuck? Guys, why my bottoms become big? Oh, never mind. What the fuck did I just do, bro? Okay.
Harlan.
Harlan.
So CC Gold.
Arlot.
I guess it's fine because they
CC
do have
Gold.
the Jushin and the Hilda, so there are stacking of.
I don't know. I like
Private
Z1
Troll
lineup here more, bro. I think Z1 is gonna
And
be
I would
winning, bro.
say
I don't like that
it's
draft.
a
I don't like the
pretty
Esmeralda Cho
force
combination
fight
there
for
at
draft
all, bro.
coming in from,
I don't like it at all.
Well,
with the Hilda, with the Arle, with the
They pick
Jushin.
Esmeralda for
It's kinda
frontline.
like
There's
you can
much
fight
better
any time.
frontliners there, bro. Like pick Lapu Lapu
makes sense. I mean,
for front lane,
the
bro.
Arlet obviously gets set up. We did see a few Arlet games in the wildcards where it was kind of like the main catalyst for most team fights happening. And on top of that, you have the Jushin, the Hilda, like LaFell mentioned. So yeah, it does work. But man, the freedom that I think Boostgate has with this composition is quite scary. to be
Team Blue
honest.
win for
Well,
sure.
ladies and
Actually,
gentlemen,
I think
Boostgate
Team
as
Red
well
is gonna
as
be
Zone
winning
has
this chat.
proven to us this wild card. This matchup is quite intense. But here's the thing: who's gonna come up with a W?
Yeah, whoever goes down did not go down.
BGT gonna
seamlessly,
win?
right? They had
Let's
to
see, let's
lose
see.
a
I
point
think
there
Z1 is
at
gonna
the
be
end of
winning
the
this
wild
chat.
cards, but only one will be up on top of Group A. Once again, that name.
Like overall, they
that question
played
echoes
match
for
one
Group
really
A
well.
to get into
Even
the
match
land of
two,
Dawn.
match
The
two, they
final
played it
game
really
here in
nicely.
this
They had
best of
one
three.
major mistake. Mostly the jungler initiated a
Okay,
bad
movements
fight.
here, it does
But
look
other than
like
that, they really
first
didn't
zone,
mess up
you wanna
anything,
get
bro.
that early
Yes, they were
position.
behind,
I
but
really
they
feel
played
like if you can
nicely.
get an early,
I think Z1 is a better
rotation, I would say
macro player
preferably in the
together.
EXP, because the sooner you let Arlet out of his lane, the
But
better
let's see,
your
let's see, let's see.
rotations is gonna be. So I'm
Also,
really
I
looking
think
at
they have a
Team
better
Zone
lineup, chat.
at maybe 1 minute
Xbox will
20,
carry.
Start moving towards the EXP.
Uh,
Help out Bankai.
maybe
just
just because Team
get
Red doesn't
a
really have anything that
sustainable
bursts down
movement.
Xborg.
RX loses Firaga armor just like that. Yeah, obviously it's still the
They don't
early
really have a
game, so he
burst,
is
right?
going to be fine as of now.
And if
Because
that
burst
goes
is mostly,
according
most
to
of the
what you
time is gonna be
mentioned there,
the mid
Lafel, then
laner
we
in
should be
pro
expecting
scene.
Team Zone to have a
However,
little
however,
bit
in
of
this
control
situation,
over the
Zuxin is not a burst hero, so yeah.
Granted that
Maybe
they do
Hilda,
have the
but I don't know,
Lancelot
I don't know.
as well
We'll
to
see,
aid
we'll see.
in that venture. Because it looks like now Boostgate Esports, they're caught in their own jungle. You can see Bright being as aggressive as ever. Very, very difficult for Boostgate Esports to look for anything or any opportunity on the map.
What
they
Lance
were able
both
to
both
in game
burst?
number 2.
Not in this
really feel
situation
like they-
because Arlot is a fighter. He's not he doesn't play it assassin. He doesn't go full damage like someone else. Yeah. And Lancelot is also not considered burst. But let's see the itemization. It depends. If he's not gonna build brute force, he can burst it down. If he builds brute force, he's not gonna be able to burst down with one combination for the X-Work.
They should. And
Lancelot is
if I were
not
to
considered the burst
punish
hero.
Wachter as many times as I can. Make sure that for a good 6 minutes of the game, he doesn't get his items. So
Okay, first turtle of the fights. Let's see.
I
First
think
turtle of the
this is just
fight. English is
coming
English in chat.
because they did not help
Stay in school.
Bankai out
English
at
is
all.
hard.
And he's kind of crucial for them to win this fight.
Whoa, Zexora, beautiful retribution.
This is, by the way, I was watching myself there, bro. This is how 99% of the time I fucking steal the turtle. Beautiful.
You thief in the night, and he gets out with that. Phantom execution, retribution.
So that was Revenge able to steal it, right?
He did. He stole a turtle that was skirmished over, but that one was like that looked free for Boostgate Esports.
Beautiful, beautiful. The beauty of Lancelot in
Can we see that again, please?
neutral objectives.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful. Right?
Fusion.
Kind of crucial for them to win this fight. I think this is just a mistake coming in from Team Zone because they did not help Bankai out at all. And he's kind of crucial for
Coming
them
in.
to win this fight.
Ults and exactly beautifully retro. Wait, let's actually slow that down, bro. I want to
Bankai
see
out
that.
at all.
Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down, chat. Let's see. Let's see. I'll try to pose at the exact same moment. Let's see if they pop the retribution together, or was it somebody earlier?
Kind of crucial for them to win this
Yeah. Why is this pressed like a little bit early? A little bit.
fight.
Whoa! He gets.
Actually, Kazue that was able to steal it, right?
He did.
It's not lagging, bro. I slowed it down.
A turtle that was skirmished over, but that one was like that looked free for Boostgate Esports.
Beautiful, beautiful. The beauty of Lancelot in
Gorgeous.
these neutral objectives.
Gorgeous.
Flamboyant.
Exquisite.
Exquisite.
Uh-oh.
Milliseconds difference?
Wachter,
Yeah.
so low, good final slash, but it's just gonna be onto Wachter. First blood for Bankai. XC still dancing around. And the
Zoning
traction
out the
forces, but
YSS.
they won't
They're
go
taking
any
out their
further.
jungler easily.
At all because then over there we can see the prowess of when they're moving as 4 really don't go out. And they never let you go. It's early.
Yeah.
Essay, depending on where you're
We're
at.
live.
But all in all, Team Zone.
And now it is their time
Oh
to
my god, we missed out on that. What happened?
here all night.
Turtle fights, we were not
I
live.
think for
Holy.
80 minutes they will
Okay.
lose, yeah.
That's a long time, LaFell. Well, would be here all night, but Boostgate Esports, they want to stay around Turtle. It's gonna be Team Zone testing this. It's gonna be the Crimson Beacon on towards Attraction Pulse 2.
Easy
They wanna
turtle.
run around, but Zexora gets the turtle, and now it is their time
Cho
to
is dead.
re-engage
X-Work is flickering
on
out.
towards the
Kim
players
is
of
flickering
Boostgate
out.
Esports. XC left alone.
They
Final
used
flash
all the
verified,
spells
but
over there in
Bankai
Team Blue.
has blood in his eyes. Zexora wants to dive in.
Esmeralda is dead. Esmeralda is dead. There's no way that she survived that.
So much
Holy
damage.
shit, I'm telling you, bro. Team Blue, Team Red just have a way better lineup, bro.
This is the kind of
Crazy.
aggression that Team Zone
Crazy.
really needs to make.
Let's go to live.
Because Xborg, however, Wachter is
Wait, we missed out on one kill. What happened?
If they can keep this up for another 6 minutes, maintaining between 3,000 to 7,000 gold lead, then they're at a very good advantage where they can get at least one inhibitor. In case something goes wrong, you can go for a backdoor.
Oh,
Vengeance.
okay. Solo
Not
kill.
sick. Xborg, however, Wachter is able to get right. Still.
X-Work is gonna die too. No, never mind.
Assassination RX. Oh no!
Oh.
Zexora has to puncture away. and
Holy
RX saves
fuck, that was so
himself.
close. If Lance would have
A-okay,
ultimates,
but
he would have killed.
Identity
But Kimmy
will
fell
lose
down, bro.
himself in the very hands of Bright.
2.6k gold
real
lead at
quick.
this point.
Very messy.
Right, we're seeing skirmish in the top side, we're seeing skirmishes in the river.
You think they lost in
But all
draft
all,
pick? I
Boostgate
genuinely do
Esports,
think
especially for RX,
they did.
a great job.
Red-
enough
red
not to
lineup
save
is just better.
himself, but also the turret from falling. So keeping their anchors.
However,
in the early game, making sure they don't
Team
lose too
Blue
much,
has the late
making sure
game.
that Team Zone doesn't snowball.
Team Blue
out
has
of
the late
control.
game.
Now the question is, what is the next step after that? Do they maintain this
Maybe,
level?
maybe,
Or
maybe. I don't know.
Uh-oh, let's gonna jump in with
It's
a
gonna be depending on how the fights are gonna be initiated and all
Okay,
that.
now, Bankai vengeance to the back. Identity
Cho is
still
1 HP.
relatively untouched. Wachter is low.
Nobody's falling down.
This fight is
Okay.
split into two. Here comes Zexora. Here comes the monster. The cold-blooded killer. Okay.
Right now,
There's gonna be another free
stop
turtle,
the
bro.
meeting, wait
They're
for
not even
Identity.
trying to fight that.
He gets 2 items. He can really start to influence the game a little bit. But before that, it really is all about staying safe. I would say especially identity.
We're
As long as
live.
identity
We're live.
survives, it's okay.
Beautiful.
Gonna go in,
Arlott,
that's gonna be
Kim is
back to
flickering
back
out.
flash. Kind of misses, but the traction pulse and the mountain
Okay, Hilda got
shocker
called by
combo
Cho,
gets right. Here comes Zexora
Kimi,
with the Phantom
and
Explosion, the
YSS.
puncture away.
They needed 3
That's
ultimates
gonna
to
be
be able to kill
slightly
one Hilda, bro. That's already crazy
that
work.
is reflexes, right? Identity got caught in the final slash, no?
So you think Blue
Yeah,
will
but
stretch to
also
the
this
end?
shows that
They
Blue
have
Gate
to.
is
They
really
have
team
to
zone,
because they're
they
too much
understand
behind
that
right now.
Identity
4,000
is the
gold lead.
clear target. Not really
Bro,
pursuing
listen, what up, bro?
And that's why we see Walker just hovering around Identity, knowing that
Which
someone
lane
will
Kimi is the
be
best? Mid or
and
gold?
they can use the Red
Mid
Dragon
lane.
to punish.
100% mid lane.
Crimson Beacon, safe passage for Kenny.
Can we nerf Hanabi? She's too OP. I got you. Let me call up Moontoon, bro. Let me call him up, bro. Let me call him up. Okay. Yo. What up, ByteDance? How you doing, buddy? Yes, good to see you. Long time no see. Yo, I have been receiving a lot of requests about Hanabi nerf. Yeah? You on it? Alright, but hey, don't forget, bro. I'ma find you. You promise? Hanabi nerf tomorrow. Alright, ByteDance. Take care. Thank you. I'm streaming. Thank you. Talk to you later. Thank you. Okay. Hanabi is getting nerfed, chat. Hanabi is getting nerfed.
Now, it's gonna be resets for Team Zone. Looking to clear out the lanes up top and down bottom.
Because Kazuha is also doing a very good job at catching up, right? Despite the 4,000 gold difference, Kazuha is only one level
ByteDance?
below of
It's
Zexora.
ByteDance, bro.
So if it
His
gets to that
name,
point-
the developer of
Nice.
Moontoon, bro.
He
The
knew he
owner
was
of Moontoon,
spotted,
his name is
final slash,
ByteDance.
Dashes towards the final minion and then flickers
He's a
away.
Chinese guy.
Yep, but RX though in the mid lane.
He's my
might
friend.
Beat his demise, however. He has the Firaga armor. What?
Holy
Bankai,
moly. How did Arlott fell
after a
down, bro? What is
beautiful
happening?
play, gets himself killed in that process, and now it's gonna be evacuation for the players of Mlbb Esports. Identity gets spotted out. He recalls just in time. Bright loses vision of him.
So close. If only he didn't hesitate. If only he just went in.
I think it was face checking the bush.
You know, Identity was holding his breath there.
Yeah, he was.
I mean,
I
we
mean,
were
like-
too, a little.
Unlimited
I was
Purify on her
crazy.
with Angela?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I was holding my breath as well.
So about 4,000 gold here. XE jumps
This
forward.
cameraman is
Again, it's
not
all
doing
about
good.
his-
Yeah, he's not really doing good, bro. He's missing out every fight.
Because I think the Kimi only has one item, only having the glowing one.
But I think the second match is the best one to break down. What do you guys think so far?
This has been a brawly
First
game.
match, second match, or third match? I think the second match had the most
So
things.
far, the Lord will be prio for Team Zone as they have a wave pushing down bottom. However, up top, Bluesgate kind of have that opportunity. Action Pulse misses. Won't land on anyone. It's going to be Zexora in the pit. As XC eyes for him. Torrent Rose rather finishes itself, and that's going to be Zexora securing the Lord. Scot-free for Team Zone, and now they want to get this mid-side turret. It's a Sky Piercer purchase for Kenny.
What item is that? Second.
This is Mythic Glory gameplay,
Second
so
item.
why you're not in it, bro?
Oh, Elegant Gem, Glowing One, and then the Sky Piercer. All right, they're thinking that, okay, maybe we might not be able to close this out
Yeah.
in the late
4K
game,
lead?
right? So
Yeah,
they
but
can
at this
plan
point,
B,
like,
they
they're
can have,
10
necessarily
minutes
a
in the
scaling
game.
hero towards
So 10 minutes
late
in the
so
game, 4K
they're
lead is
banking
not
that
that
if
big
it
of a
gets to
deal.
that
Yes,
point,
it's still a
they'll
lot,
have enough Sky Piercer stacks
but it's not
to
that
be able
big.
to do that
It's not that
finisher
big.
for Team
Like,
Zone.
compared to the
I
last
think
match,
they just
10
figured
minutes,
out
it was
that we
10K
gotta go
gold
all
lead.
in, because even if so, it looks like from all sides, maybe even Bright eventually just go.
Ooh, beautiful Kimi ult. Zuxin is ulting out. And Purify, so that's way... Okay, that was actually good. All of Team Blue still have their spells. Use the Purify by Esmeralda. Hey. Arlott flickers out.
They will reset. And that is a slight win for Team
Almost.
Zone because they're
Like, do you guys
locked
see?
in.
Team Blue is getting back to the game. If this game is gonna be stretched more, if we reach minute 16, Team Blue is gonna be coming back.
It's unsettled.
From
It's hard to
Mongolia,
focus.
hello!
push
Hello, buddy.
through.
Shout out Mongolia. Your team is getting wrecked right now.
Hearing one,
I mean, not really. It's a 1-1 situation, bro. It's a 1-1 situation.
Yeah. He's a show-off, basically.
It's really out for Team Zone. They can't.
But this is
close
a
it.
good fight. This is a good
They're
good match.
trying their best. And look at the back line now. XC gets taken
Woo!
down so low. The
Smile,
Sky
the
Piercer
beautiful.
is rewarding. That's going to be Kenny getting the kill and Zexora taunting the player of Boostgate Esports to go in further. But that
Which of the
is
blue hero is a
clean.
burst one?
Now they have a tri-lane push building up to try to crash the waves into the base of Boostgate Esports.
If they really want to push it, there's no Purify on Boostgate, except XC, but who cares, right?
None really, like bursts, none. However, there is Cho, who's a good pickoff, and Kimi can burst that hero easily. YSS can follow up on the Cho stun easily too. So these three together, they can be considered as a burst, but individually, none of them are bursts.
Just 4-man final slash.
Yeah.
And then force.
I want to look for it. Zexora. Puncturing his Storm Rose, and that's going to be the Mountain Shocker for Team Zone.
Team Red is backing up.
There you go.
Lord is spawning, 10 seconds. This is gonna be a good fight right here. This is gonna be the decider who's gonna be winning.
They don't even have to win. But
Team Reds gets it, they're gonna be getting some inhibitors. I don't think they can finish the game. However, if Team Blue somehow gets this, I don't think they
I
will.
don't think it'll happen because Kazue is so far away. But
Yeah, it's not
maybe
happening, it's not
someone else
happening,
can
it's not
take it.
happening.
Someone else
However,
might
if
want
if it
but
would have happened, they would be back in the
Clean.
game.
As Daylight and now
7,600
RX
gold lead.
gets
Ah,
pushed
now it's
back.
getting
Last
a
Saturday
little
will
bit
give
a
him
lot.
that anti-CC. RX will move away. Still has
They
the
really need to get to
mortality
60-minute mark
too. So it's all
at
fine and
least.
dandy for Boostgate
Stretch it
Esports,
out
but
for the next Lord or something.
Yeah, at that point, I think it was a little too risky. If we're talking about firepower,
Des discovered the wings on Lance?
essentially
Yes,
the
sir.
Kimi has
He did, bro.
only 2 items.
He's a
Blue
goat.
one, as well as
Number
the,
one
the,
for a
the
reason,
blood
huh?
Wings, I
Yeah.
believe, just defense. There's no damage in it, only from the glowing one.
Yeah, not enough.
Yeah, I think they need a bit more time here.
Yeah. Despite her having space guns, if it doesn't hurt, it doesn't hurt.
Space guns.
Like balloons come out.
Yeah. Bubbles even.
I wonder how much gold each individual
But
have.
bubbles can like get into your eye and like irritate.
Close your eyes.
I mean, you shower every day. It gets into your eyes anyway.
I guess I'd be showering wrongly. Or you be showering wrongly.
Maybe, but the traction pulse
One inhibitor falls.
pulls right inside, and now they have the Lord together into the mid
Yeah,
lane. I
Lord
don't
is
think
falling down.
they
Team Red
will
is backing up.
commit
That's a smart
is
decision.
quite
They're trying to push at
questionable
least
because
one more
they don't
lane.
have a wave.
Either the top or the
Yeah.
bottom
Up
lane.
top and down bottom, it's all
They
If
don't
they're
set
lucky
it up,
enough,
they try to
both, but I don't
force
think
it.
they're gonna be
Yeah,
getting
force
either
it.
of them.
easy clear for Boostgate.
This is their fault.
Did you see the final slash?
Wait, Bankai?
Oh, you called it.
Am I like?
Oh,
Bankai.
Bankai?
Oh.
Their fault.
Did you see the final slash?
Wait, Bankai?
Nobody's seen that. Nobody's seen
Oh,
that.
you called it.
Am I like?
Nobody fucking seen
Bankai.
that.
Come on, man.
Bro, if you would have used it right now, just look. Ult, flicker. Boom! Clap! Why are you fucking rushing, bro?
That was pretty crazy.
You wanted Kimmy?
Hey, turn out we're
And it
both
was
leaving
close,
it
to be
tomorrow.
honest.
Yeah.
It was close.
I need that moment
was close,
for
but-
myself.
I don't know.
I need a premonition.
Bankai
Dude.
Aura minus?
Just say something that's so crazy it won't happen, and it will. Trust.
I think he rushed that, to be honest.
Team Zone is gonna lose.
No, that's too like abstract.
Ah, okay.
Say something like Zexora is gonna overcommit by dashing through all the minions and then get caught and die. Something like that, you know?
Like Sora is gonna kill all 5.
Without Kimmy, Blue has no wave clear. Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Guess we'll see.
Well,
I mean, they still have Xborg, YSS ultimate if he was.
Wagter looks for a kick. Beautiful.
Okay,
SK
beautiful stun.
gets locked down, but there goes
It's
the
not
traction
enough.
pulse
It's not
as
enough.
well.
It's not
Zexora
enough. It's
Bobby
not enough.
leaving inside.
Team Blue is not ready for a team fight. 8k behind, bro.
Shielding, and Zexora
What are you guys
backing up.
doing in
Zexora
up there, bro?
1v1
The whole
up top.
positioning for Team Blue up here is a miss. Is a messed up thing, bro. You're 8k behind. You're not supposed to be here. Just farm up the minions, farm up, wait for minutes 16, 17, try to defend the next Lord, and then you're back in the match. Not right now, bro. That was early.
But the immortality from RX will pop as he will get taken down. Not quite yet. Yay! It's gonna be Kenny taking down RX. It's Exikazue and Identity as the 3 last players to defend this base. A singular minion rather a wave behind
You
it
rush the
too.
typical roamer behavior.
Force a way into the crystal, but they can end it right here,
It's
right now.
endable, it's
Mankind
endable,
with the final
chat.
slice. Xora gets taken down.
Hold on,
That's the
Lancelot.
fatality.
Lancelot is dead.
Crystal is exposed, but they're
Never
still
mind.
fighting for
Yeah,
their
it's endable.
lives. It's gonna be
It's
Team
endable, it's endable.
Zone
It's
cleaning
endable.
house. But the minions are spawning. They have backup now. It's Quaxter coming in. Kazue is here as well.
It's
Joining the
endable, it's
party.
endable. It's endable.
As
It's
Kenny
endable.
gets the kill,
It's
there's
endable.
gonna be Xora.
They fucking threw that away, bro. They had the chance to come back late game.
With the
They really
final
did.
execution. It's not gonna be enough. The crystal will be taken.
They just recalled in their faces. Okay, guys, what do we think? Which one was the best match to analyze and go in deeper? The first match, the second match, or the third match? Spam up number 1 for 1, 2 for 2, 3 for 3. Let's see which match are we gonna be analyzing, chat. Seconds, 2, second, 2. All right, all right. I think the second was the better, bro. Third was one-sided. Yeah, you guys are right. You guys are right. Let's go for the second match. Second match actually has some really good macro decision by both teammates. So let's actually see it. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me restart my whole YouTube, bro. Because it's lagging a little bit. I don't know why.
And Team Zone, who would you choose?
They all bad. My squad will destroy them. Why is your not squad in here, bro? Why they're not playing right now? I know the answer. You don't have to answer me, by the way. Holy shit, why is it so zoomed in? Okay, now that's better. Hello? Why is the chat in here, bro? Blue thought they lost, so they go for kill? I mean, that wasn't a good decision, bro.
Show off. Well, we got to talk about this game because I would say Zone 1.
Bro, how did I
going
fucking
for
hide the
this
chat in here, bro?
very
This was
heavy
not here
skirmish kinda
yesterday.
lineup. It works well.
Not even
because
right
they know
now,
that
it
Boostgate,
wasn't
they
here.
wanna fight as well.
Zone eyeing an opportunity.
Okay. Can I not hide this shit? Theater mode? It's not even there, bro. They should have just farmed. Yeah, I agree, bro. Like, they messed it up. They initiated a stupid fight, bro. I cannot hide the chat. I cannot hide the chat. Nice. Chat. Chat. I cannot hide the chat. I don't know why this is messed up in here, bro. Yo, let me restart the whole thingy, bro. Ah, there we are. Hello. Hello. That's me. Okay. Chat. Can't hide the chat. All right. Maybe this is gonna be fixing it.
Right? So he's just like,
Because the chat is not
And
even
then,
popping, bro. It's
grand
bugging.
finals.
It's fucking bugging, bro. I think this is gonna be the
Setting up
same.
the TikTok clip.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
You gotta
If it
think
would
in
be showing, I
2026
could
it's
hide
all
it,
about-
but it's not
Good
showing.
logic, brother.
It's for the plots, definitely for
Nah,
the
that's
plots.
stupid,
But
bro.
that-
That's messed up.
That escape though.
Okay.
I rate.
We're trying out a different.
That's your
number
one
idol.
Shut
my
up.
number one idol is like
Okay, we're trying out Google Chrome, bro. I haven't opened Google Chrome in a while. Okay, let's get it. YouTube. Hold on, chat. Hold on. We have to fight. Make this work for the best experience. Bro, are we fucking serious, bro? Okay, I don't care. Mlbb Esports.
Right? People looking at a passion note and thinking it's
Nice.
over for Jushin.
Nice. Now it's
saying like, hey, if I don't
okay.
do
Now
the
it's
infinite
X.
dashes
Like
with
you see,
damage,
I can't
this
hide
is
it, bro.
What it means. What it means.
Hold on.
Making it so that he can clear.
Kai kicked in the back. That
Still over.
Hold on.
BGT wants to kind
Okay.
of evolve.
First, let's start
around.
with the...
It helps a lot. I mean, it was multiple.
Wait, this is not the first. This is the first match, right? Yeah, this is the first match. Oh, never mind. Why they don't have... Oh, there's the points. There's the point. There's the points. That would like look like Zuxin. Oh, okay. Okay, guys, let's try to analyze each decision by each team, from drafting to decision making to positioning to why they engage, why they fight, and just try to think with the mind of the professional players in pro scenes. Hopefully we can apply some of these in our own matches, whether it's solo, duo, trio, or even 5Q, to be able to get better individually and to be able to provide the best that you can for your teammates in whatever lane you're playing. Let's see.
Demands a lot.
So starting off the drafting, I do generally think drafting is 70% of the match decider. So whether you have a good lineup or not is gonna be deciding who's gonna be winning. 70%. It's not all, but it's playing a big role. So
on this next ban now for BGT.
Yeah. I mean, the Claude. We talked about
analyzing this don't help much in solo. I'd want to disagree with you, right? Because let's say, for example, you're a gold laner. You're trying to go split push, but you don't really have a vision around the area that you're pushing. You're all yourself by alone. This is a really risky position to be in, whether you're a solo player, a duo, trio, or 5Q. If you don't have vision, just don't split push. It's risky. Maybe it's going to work out, but big potential that you're gonna get gangbanged and you're gonna end up dying and you're gonna end up feeding and you're gonna be the dark system of your team and you're gonna be crying for your team help that, hey, help me. Just don't be like that. You can apply some of these strategies and even on solo. I'm pretty sure, bro.
Look at the Eve. Misconceptions thrown away. Esmeralda. Yeah, it was quite okay. Not okay. It was quite decent going up.
Yeah.
Will be picked up for the team zone.
Bad.
Yeah.
Man.
Minute.
Oh.
So, you know.
Okay. So we have Team BGT, Zuxin, Hayabusa, Uranus, Cho, and Carry. Z1 picked Phoveus, Clouds, Eve, YSS, and Hylos. What is really sticking out in this situation? Team Z1 has a lot of zoning potential with the Hylos, with the Eve, with the Phoveus, right? These three heroes together, they are really good with zoning out. However, they have a Uranus. So Uranus is a really good frontlaner, so I don't think that their strategies by zoning out is going to be actually working in this situation. Especially because Zuxin can ult out anytime. Hayabusa have the Shadow. Cho is just a roamer. He's not a good pick-off anyway, and he can escape most of the scenarios. And I'm pretty sure Carry is going to be using Purify in this match. So, yeah. Both lineups are good. However, the Uranus pick, I think, in my opinion, is crucial. Because the enemy lineup is not going to be able to deal with the Uranus that easily, right? But let's move on to the game and see what is happening. Hold on, let me make that smaller.
Set for
yeah.
days.
Yeah.
The Carry too with the Phantom Step. So, yeah, this Phoveus is going to
No
have
real
a field.
dash in blue team.
Like, honestly,
There is Cho, there is Carry. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. There is a lot, actually.
As long as you just use your Jit Kundo.
What you need to be paying attention to most in the drafting phase, whether your enemy lineup has a really tanky hero or somebody that doesn't die or someone like an Xborg, you always try to prioritize for a burst hero in that scenario so you can, so you're not going to be having that much trouble facing that enemy. So let's say, for example, right now, Phoveus and Hylos are really tanky. They're annoying to deal with. Carry is an amazing counter for both heroes. So they're not going to be absolutely having so much trouble with it because they already have a counter picks. These guys are already deleted. However, Uranus, on the other hand, doesn't really have any burst hero that can be dealing with it. Yes, Eve can poke it a little bit. Cloud at the end, but I don't think, like, you just buy chastise item and you're going to be having a lot of hard times with Cloud. And the same goes for YSS. I don't think Team Red is actually playing that really nicely on the drafting phase. I think Team Blue won this drafting, by the way. Let's see. Let's move on to the game.
to impress your opponents with your flashy moves. And if they get too close, be like, hiya.
Minotaur instead of Cho. I generally think Cho was a really good pick here. Because even though Uranus is giving you the utility and the zoning that you need somebody to be able to go to the backliner and pick off the enemies, especially like Eve, Cloud, who's gonna be hugging their backliners. Because yes, they have Hylos, they have Phoveus, who's in the front laner. However, Eve and Cloud is going to be playing most of the time safe. So Cho is a really good pick for that. So they can be really picking off the heroes that is necessary in this situation. Even the YSS. Going to the backline easily. Going to be providing to your teammates to be picking off all these squishy enemies. And the rest, carry can deal with it anyway.
Push him away
Hiya.
with a kick.
Hayabusa.
Has got them against team.
Of group game number 3, right? With a cherry for him to scale a lot better. So
Alright, as I said in the day 1, in my opinion, as a jungler, you always want to start on the XP lane side buff. Here. Why? Just because the rotation of this is going to be providing you to be reaching the turtle at minute 2. Right? And your buff is going to be spawning once again. So you won't have to be rushing from here all the way to the across the map. Take this buff and come back here. You're going to be wasting like all this time right here. Just by you going out. Instead of having it a natural walk around. Like here, here, here. Move here. Then potentially come here. Clear that out. And gank your gold laner. Or something like that. Right? This is going to be clearing that out. Because your positioning is going to be changed. Now you go clear blue buff. You're here. You're still helping your XP laner, which is not bad. It depends which lane need more focus on. Because there's always one weak lane and one strong lane in this game. Right? Carry can deal with Cloud, so I think this is the actual weak lane for Team Red. Is the strong lane for Team Blue. Here, on the other hand, Uranus is never gonna die to a Phoveus, but you can gank the Phoveus and make him die. So this is why I do think that YSS is prioritizing the blue buff, so he can be invading more this Phoveus and make the Uranus stronger overall. Because this is a weak lane overall. Cloud is just going to be playing safe most of the time. He's not going to be speeding if he's not a random person. You know what I mean?
window that we saw in game number 1 with a more flexible when it comes down to execution.
Yep. And we got to look at the movements of a Walker here. Because sometimes when you think, but
Nothing crazy is
is
happening for the
having
first
that-
minute and a half.
It's a good lane for the carry. Obviously, you're gonna have a good time, but one backline of team zone.
Jushin Emblem.
Yeah.
Oh, with a pull yourself together, thinking that you might get... There's one small thing that we do have to discuss here, which is the roam boots, where with the changes, especially for Conceal, we just saw that Walker had to go for the Encourage.
We are seeing exactly what I said in the beginning, right? YSS is already ganking in the top lane, right? And Hayabusa naturally going to the bottom lane just because of the rotation he cleared out both these buffs. He's down here, he's trying to kill the clouds, right? And same goes apply to YSS. Turtle is going to be spawning in 14 seconds. YSS is already nearby. And Hayabusa is really far away. So if this YSS decide to burst that turtle, Hayabusa is gonna be losing that. If he is not going there pretty soon.
To get the full benefits.
Beautiful. They go in, take the kill.
Kill on towards K.
They get out.
You cannot purify damage, and that's gonna be Kazue getting the first blood.
Turtle is spawning.
Now that Boostgate, they're playing.
Now we're just seeing the Hayabusa moving his way. It's luckily it's expanding river, right? So Hayabusa is gonna be moving there faster. He's not gonna be having too much time, but overall, if this would be not expanding river, he would be having so much time together. I think he wouldn't be getting there in time.
For this objective, but
Okay, YSS ults just before turtle, right? I genuinely don't know what is this Hylos doing right here. I think this is a mispositioning by Hylos. However, the Cho is doing an amazing job. If we walk back a little bit, just a couple seconds.
right, they're
Here, the Cho is moving into the perfect time. He's not there yet, right? They just started the turtle 3 seconds ago, right? But he's not there yet because he knows that the Hayabusa needs some timing. So let's say, for example, somebody would be here, right? jumping on the Hayabusa, for example, he would be easily turn around and help the Hayabusa if needed. So that's a good, very good positioning by the Cho. However, he see that nobody's jumping on him. He's just going in straight to the YSS to be able to provide the vision, first of all, and zoning out the YSS for the Churchill fight. Let's see what is going to be happening.
Over. I don't think they should contest for this objective.
Beautiful ults from the Zuxin.
But
Going in with the best stun that had ever happened. Just when the Churchill was going low, you see, guys? YSS is receiving an CC by the Cho.
Yep,
Following that up with the Zuxin ult, and just like that, Hayabusa was able to shadow in, steal the Churchill, even get the kill, all because Hylos was in the missed position from the beginning. If the Hylos would have been here, for example, let's say, let's walk back a little bit.
Right? Towards K.
We're moving here.
Not purified damage.
The Cloud is already dead, right?
Getting the first
Hylos should be making his way. Why are you staying in there? Clear the minions? Okay, that's good. After clearing the minion, just go stay in that bush or stay in this bush right here. In the middle. Provide your teammates the help that you need. Right? That's your main job as a roamer. We see Hylos went in. He should have just continued to here. And that's it. He's going to be having the beautiful vision for that everybody YSS need. Because if Hylos puts himself here, he's going to be having the vision if the team blue decide to come in from here. If team blue decide to come in from here. If team blue decide to come from here. Whatever angle, you're going to be having a vision on all that area. So it's kind of an easier job for your jungler.
They're playing to their
However, Hylos, I don't know what went through in your mind. You decided to go from here all the way to here. What was the idea behind going to that part of the map? Maybe checking on the blue buff? Maybe. But there's still 8 seconds on that. So that was not necessary. Hold on.
Lane, right? They're giving a kill.
Yeah, he was going to check the blue buff.
Over. I don't think they should.
But check the blue buff, bro. Bro, it's not even spawned. Like, I don't really understand this. If Hylos would be here, that would be an easy Churchill for Team Red.
For this objective, but
because the roamer is not there to help, the Team Blue roamer was doing an amazing job. Beautiful stun. Hayabusa got the Churchill. 10 out of 10 play from Team Blue.
Again! A thief from Mlbb Esports. That's going to be the lift off, but Identity has to move back. Here comes Exi.
Okay.
But in the back,
beautiful flicker down there.
That's going to be Bankai getting whacked here. Bankai
getting a kill. In this situation, hey, you got the Churchill. There is nothing to be fighting over here. There is no buff, right? The buff is gone. Your jungler has gone back after taking the Churchill. You're not supposed to be here. This is a stupid fight. An unnecessary fight, not a stupid fight. Right?
Yep,
take the Churchill. You got YSS. That's a huge lead. If there is nothing to be taken down here, there is not necessary to fight over here. That's just risky and not necessary at all. Cho ended up dying because of that mistake, which is, it's okay. It's not that big of a deal, but still they could have ended up surviving if they don't end up fighting there. You know what I mean?
Comes Exi, but in the back, that's going to be Bankai getting whacked here. Bankai will look for more of
Uranus is really low. He was forced to flicker out. Zuxin was dead. All that because they didn't go back. Just take the Churchill, kill YSS, get back. Go back to farming. You're way ahead. And now you're losing your lead slowly by slowly. It's not good. Not good. Don't force a fight if it's not needed. If there would be a buff, once again, as I said, yeah, go try to fight that, but with the Hayabusa. Hayabusa was in his jungle. Pay attention to all these details while you're in the fight. I understand that it's hard to be paying to all this attention while in the game, but generally always try to look to the map. What is your team looks like? Do they have spells? Do they have flickers? Are they around to be able to help you with the fights, with the invades, with the initiations, everything?
Kenny gets the kill. Shadow kill from Kazooie.
Beautiful finish by the Hayabusa, by the way.
and Identity loses his life.
He got back at least a kill.
Overall, that was good because sometimes you do have to make that kind of play where your opponent don't expect you to go for it, but you still go for it. But again, even with the overextension,
Normal, boring
Boosted does have
1v1
a
in the
gold
gold
lead,
lane.
so
Nothing
that's
really
still
fancy
good
is
for
happening
them.
there.
And this is the big difference when you see just changing your jungler, right? Like, let's look at the hand cam here. Now that you're using Assassin, it doesn't matter using Shin or the Hayabusa, you can actually impact the map. Look at Assassin, it doesn't matter using Shin or the Hayabusa, you can actually
Joy is giving an amazing job once again. Providing vision on the YSS so they know. Hayabusa and Zuxin, they know that YSS is right here. Maybe they're going to be trying to contest the red buff. Maybe not. It's going to be a little bit risky. But they already cleared down one of the green, which is already a W in bait. All these little details. If they would have not been seeing that YSS is here, this would be really risky. But all because the Cho was giving a good vision, they were able to invade that easily without any trouble.
impact the map.
Look at that shadow kill on towards Bright. One more
Ooh,
hit.
almost a kill.
Bright is
It's fine,
tanky.
it's fine, it's fine.
Hylos can't really take down easily.
I was still trying to go for the red
That was
buff.
close, and I think that was also before Hunter Strike, right? So with the Hunter
They
Strike,
forced the Hylos back, so now they can really try to do something here. It's even if everybody joined down here, it's a 3 versus 4 situation, so you're in a lead.
I think we could expect a lot more.
YSS
coming
ulted,
from Kazue. That
making
was
everybody zone out.
unable for him to
Ooh.
do that.
They're going for the Uranus.
Yep. Well, look at Exi now.
Ouch! Everybody just ulted him. Yeah, I think that was just
That was
Uranus miscalculating the whole situation. I think Uranus thought that he's undiable, which is
unable
understandable.
for
He's
him to
really
do
headache to
that
deal with.
when he was
But
on
yeah,
the
they
grid.
caught him off guard. I don't really think that was a mispositioning right there, because all of their team was around, right?
More coming in from Kazue.
Maybe here, right? Like, what were we seeing in all in
Hunter Strike,
common
I
in
think
this
we-
situation?
I think we could expect a lot more.
Right now, what is in common in all this situation right here on Team Blue? 1, backing up. 2, backing up. 3, backing up. Uranus getting in. It's like 1 second of details. If you don't pay attention to these, if Uranus would have decided to disengage with their team, he would have survived, right? But it's hard to, it's hard to be seeing all these
From
details. And
Kazue.
once again, your whole team is getting back. You're trying to get your stack off from the tower.
That was
He didn't expect that he's gonna be dying, but yeah, he could have been already here by Hayabusa, and he would have not been dead.
unable for him to do that.
That's interesting. Like, pay attention to your team. If they're all disengaging, just disengage with them. No need to
Yep. Well, look at Exi
act
now.
tough and stay in the
One.
like engage
That
again.
will
You
be
know what I mean?
slain by Team Zone, and yeah, they turn out obviously with the Gwyn. You can't really do flashy moves like that and impact the map. Now though, Kazue bags 3 kills.
Black Eye Shield armor for the side of
Right.
Boostgate, so they're really just too worried about right.
A target of operation for Team Zone pops the consecration, and he's gonna be fine.
Turtle is spawning in.
Will be-
Once again, Hylos is nowhere nearby the objective. I think this guy just hates the objective, to be honest.
Able to try to sustain it, but they're blazing the wet.
They're trying to go for carry. They are not even gonna get him. And just like that, it's gonna be a kind of a free turtle for Team Blue.
The turtle now. The back line, that's gonna be Sexora bobbing in.
Once again, is the Hylos, guys. The positioning. Look at the roamer of Team Blue. Look how much of a difference it plays when you have a good roamer in every single turtle fight. Me talking as a jungler, this is the best thing that I can wish from my roamer. To be giving the best zone outs and from the mage together. They're giving the zone out for the rest of the team, the beautiful stuns, and every follow-up that needed for me to be able to take a safe turtle. And on the other hand, Hylos is nowhere. Which is giving really like so much trouble for YSS to be able to even try to get into the turtle. And if you don't get the turtle, it's not YSS' fault. It's 100% Hylos' fault.
Knock up with the kick as well. Kazue gets
Just like that, YSS falls down. This is not even his fault. Second time. This is his second death. He's falling way behind to the enemy jungler because the roamer is not giving the positioning that he needs. The vision and all the stuns.
in their eyes. dies. Bankai screaming for help, has to flicker back. Exi enters the fray. Another good knockup from Wactor.
Like, Hylos just entered to die there. Like, that was not... It would have been better if you stayed down there, to be honest.
As Bright gets taken
And just
down,
like that,
Bankai
Team Blue
deleted as
is
well.
wiping
K
them
is late to
out
the party,
almost.
and Boostgate, they
2 men
feast
and a
on
turtle
Team
for
Zone.
nothing.
That was so worth, right? They got the kills, they got the neutral objective. They're still at Perfect Turtle, by the way, and they were able to layer in an additional kill for RX. So now RX has a little bit more resources to work with, be able to get that in game 1.
I would say they look much cleaner now because when they actually go for an engage, they can actually get and set it up. They just could not in the draft. And I gotta say, she's actually staying around his team just to make sure he gives the extra defenses to his team, because usually as a Joe seem to have full value of the encourage roam boots.
So yeah, that's why they're playing in close proximity, especially for Wactor.
Beautiful split push by the carry. However, notice, right? Here. Once again. Cho. Zuxin. Giving good vision for the carry. So they're not going to be able to get him from here. If they get him from here, it's going to be an easy way for carry to get out. But they're not going to be able to, like, what is it called? Flank them out from the way. They're not going to be able to close the escape of the route of carry, because Cho is giving a good vision. Nobody can enter from all of these sides. However, notice one thing. Zuxin and Cho both are making their way here, which means you as a carry is becoming more and more dangerous to stay in that position. You're going to be seeing it in a second. Cho is disengaging, right? You don't have vision on this area anymore, right?
One more.
Luckily, there was no ambush coming in from here, but if there would be like 2 or 3 people staying in this bush and decide to go in on you, you would be dead.
Well, still, it is very quick. And Kazue picks up the Sky Piercer. He is warranted to get that item. He didn't justify it because he has 4 kills to his name. Now the
Okay, they're trying to pick off the tank. They're popping everything on him. Is it going to be enough? It's enough with the Shadow of Hayabusa. Just before the Turtle fight. So this is another one crucial thing. Hylos is going to be alive in 15 seconds. Turtle is spawning in 11 seconds, which means most likely is going to be another free turtle for Team Blue, having a 3 turtle lead.
Cutting down the Hylos.
Check. 1 check, 2 check, 3 check. Like, even if Kazue gets killed out and he loses the stacks on the Sky Piercer, they still have RX to fall onto. Like you mentioned, only a little bit more away from that Swift Trinity. That's a flicker already burnt out there by Kenny. They're feeling the pressure.
Urania is doing an amazing job zoning out and giving a vision on not 1, not 2, but 3 members right here. All these members. 1, 2, 3. Team Blue knows that, right? They're just gonna go for the turtle. Easy turtle, right? That's it.
Sure, and I think Boostgate, they're gonna be on the way to that
Beautiful
perfect turtle.
zoning still.
Seems okay with us.
Yeah, they're maximizing.
Whenever he sees that he's in danger, he's not risking anything. Ulting out, it's okay. Your main objective is to take the turtle, not to fight anyway.
That they have the resources, and yeah, obviously Team Zone, they have to concede.
Cho, once again, with a beautiful positioning. They know for a fact, for sure, that there is nobody here, nobody here. So the only way they can get in from is really this area, right? Or this area. And Cho is giving a beautiful positioning to cover all this from here and from here. So they're not going to be able to get in and try to sneak into the turtle. Okay.
Turtle will be 3. I think that's 2. That's 3 even. Perfect turtle for Kazue and for Boostgate.
Right now for Team Zone, they just
No
gotta
thank
play
to
around, play around
no
the
tank to
defense.
zone out,
Go
so he
for
took
skills,
red.
but actually make
He
sure
just
that
played it
gets the
safe. At this point, like, they're 5k lead. If they try to fight that turtle there, it would be really risky. Maybe they would be losing out 1, 2, at least 3 members, and I'm pretty sure they would be losing the turtle too. So that would be just an L situation. So they just maximized the time. So YSS decided to go farm in the jungle. That was the right choice.
That's the biggest problem. As long as his quad.
What up,
gets far,
Muadi?
And I feel like he needs. I'm hesitant to say Wind of Nature because yes, you can deal with the Haya, but true damage, man. True damage from the carry makes it quite difficult to itemize against.
Yeah. That Wind of Nature will quite possibly be in vain, especially with the passive that the carry
Ooh, look
has.
at that goal difference.
2,000.
Yeah, the goal difference is
At this point, like, Uranus is almost undieable. It's gonna be really hard to kill him. But that doesn't mean that he's undead. He can still die, so this is a little bit tough and risky positioning, especially knowing that your team is 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're really far away from you. Like, Zuxi maybe can ult in and help you, but this still, you're fighting versus 1, 2, 3, 4 enemy here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a little bit tough position here. They're trying to push in the top lane. This is why Cho is giving them a beautiful position again in one of the bushes to give carry the safe route to be able to push. Holy low, holy. Okay.
insane.
Oh, Hexy again?
Uranus almost paid the price for it. He had to flicker out, which is a lot of investment for
yeah.
nothing.
Goes back in? No, no. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Scored.
Oh, Kazui goes in. Okay.
No.
Walkthrough.
He's taunting. He's taunting the players of Team Zone. Revitalized Pop as well. The lift off towards Bankai. That's just gonna be it. Look at Mlbb Esports, able to get all the resources from Team Zone in a very, very confident way. Zexora sent up top again to just clear the way.
Yep.
You look more wide than yesterday, actually. Wait, hold on. Do I? Now we look wide. What about that, bro? Bro, it's because the sun is shining in from my room. But it's fine. That's fine. Okay, get back to the
This
match.
is one of those situations where you just gotta talk to each other and say, Sheila, don't be extra, right? Because
Analyze this much and you're never using in game. I mean, I'm trying to get better, guys. This is why I'm trying to analyze to try to apply them in the game, you know what I mean? Of course, you're not going to be applying all of them, but hey, if we're consistent with learning, you're going to be eventually something is going to be sticking in your mind and you're going to be applying it in the
in a
game.
very good position here, Mlbb. They should not be forcing fights.
It's all about consistency.
So just do like this. Take easy, clean objectives. RX now with the Demon and the Sword. They should be very confident. And just play at their own pace. Don't force things out. Jangan maksa.
Jangan maksa. Nice.
Jump Aksu?
Yes, paksa, maksa, okay.
It's the same.
I know I'm good Asians.
Beautiful. Uh-oh. This is way. Obviously with the shadow, quad shadow, excuse me. Very, very agile, very mobile. Too, but
Okay. Hold on.
this is way. Obviously with the shadow, quad shadow, excuse me. Very, very agile, very mobile. Too, but
Like, this is the thing about Eve, right? She's just such an OP character. Whenever you put in this ultimate, what is going to be happening to most of the team? They're just going to be trying to get out of there, which is why really good for Turtle and Lord fights. Let's say, for example, Eve is here. She ults down here. Wait, hold on. Let me make that in yellow. She ults down here. Everybody's going to be forced out to get out of this positioning. Otherwise, they're going to be really slowed down. And really, like, it deals a lot of damage. So you're most likely going to be end up dying if you stay there. While your jungler can clear out the objective. Or your roamer can do another set on the enemy and all that. Eve is cracked, bro. Eve is cracked.
Zexora wants to lock into identity, has the Crimson Beacon
Look, everybody's just getting out. They cannot even get into that area.
popped in the back, blazing duet, but where's the damage? XC will eat up from the inside, that's a kick! On
Okay.
towards Bankai, one less to worry about.
Okay.
Shadow Veil finally gets...
Let's see the positioning of this Hayabusa.
Popped in the back.
Look at the flank that he's going on. Look at this side lane that he's going on from. Beautiful positioning. Really amazing positioning as a jungler.
Blazing duet, but where's the damage?
Waiting, not rushing.
XC will eat up from the inside.
Now he sees an opportunity. Cho stunned it. He goes in. Onto the next one. Pick up the kill. Whoever is low HP. And just like that, go back to pushing. Now they're gonna be clearing this lord very
It's not
easily.
the timing that you're talking about, right? Because they're not forcing anything out. They're waiting for Team Zone to make their move, and then they completely harass them for making that move.
They let the carry
8,000
solo
gold.
Lord. They
get
know for a
turret
fact that
bottom
they're not
side,
gonna be trying to
another one.
engage.
And I think, well, there you go. They're very quick to get that first Lord down. That, wow. That's a
Whoa.
threat.
That's going to be a 1v1.
Okay.
Good amount of
Hayabusa
chances to
almost
pop up
picked
and
off the
weave away
YSS.
from that
He's a
shadow
counter to
kill.
him, so
But
if
yeah,
there
with
would be
the
no minion,
carry,
he would have gotten the kill.
Your
But
jungler doesn't even need to go and do the Lord.
Sure, Kazui really appreciates that.
But I do think YSS was losing out on a lot of time right down here, right? Because he was already here while carry was clearing out the Lord. So you could have cleared out 1, 2, 3. Move your way up 4. By the time the minions is gonna be almost here already, you clear that out and you're already in the same position. But you don't have to go like, go there and then go back again. Like this is so much time wasting. Even though it's expanding river.
They get a turret in the bottom. First Lord down. That, wow.
Weave away from that shadow.
Now we see
kill.
Hayabusa is making
But yeah,
his
with
way
the
all the way
carry,
from here,
your
taking the blue and all
jungler
that. It's gonna be
doesn't need
like
to go and do the Lord.
much slower.
Sure, Kazui really appreciates that. And Xe just being a front line, providing vision, providing information, even letting Team Zone know, like, hey, I'm here.
Real-time analyzing is
Picked up the
hard.
chat.
I agree, bro. I agree. But I generally do think that this is the way to get better. Even for your games. You know what I mean? If you check back your own games and you do this kind of analyzations, okay, why did I do this? Why did I move here? Why I didn't go there? Why I engaged here? Why I didn't engage here? Why my team is there and why am I here? All these little questions you ask yourself, you're gonna be having better decisions in the game itself. Because yes, analyzing all these little details in the game is hard. But if you afterwards analyze like and question all these questions for yourself, I'm 100% sure that you're going to be applying it much more because you're going to be like, wait, I already talked about it. Wait, I'm having the same situation. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be there. We talked about it. And just like that, apply it to yourself.
I don't know. I think
If you're Australian, it could be Chastis.
Chastis. Anyway.
Really depends on which hemisphere you're from.
Southern. Yeah, Beacon. Now Shocker 2 reveals vision. The lift off onto
Aye.
towards Bankai kick. Beacon. Now Shocker 2 reveals vision. The lift off on towards Bankai kicked in the back. That is going to be a very good kill, but the flicker away from him.
Wait, what is really
Bankai
happening in
kicked
here,
the
bro?
Now Shocker 2 reveals vision. The lift
Zuxin, pick them off.
off on towards
Cho with a follow-up
Bankai
kick.
kicked
Eve ults.
in the back. That
Who is going in here?
is going to be a
YSS tried to go in. Cloud is ulting in.
very good kill, but the flicker
Hylos is there. What is I'm seeing that is not right?
away from him. K gets taken down so low. And look at the damage.
Okay, nothing really happened there. There was a lot of poking here and there, but nothing really happened.
6-0-2.
No one falls down.
The Lord will try to march in.
Yeah, and look at Kazui, RX, and I did it now with the Wishing Lantern. This is gonna be
Why
so
we're not
annoying
seeing Badang anymore? I think he's a really good CC provide for the team. I'm not sure, bro.
for Team Zone
I think
because you're back.
maybe the teams are gonna be either saving that up for later on. They're not gonna be burning their strategies this early on. Because the longer the tournament goes, the better strategies they need, right? So maybe Badang is gonna be up there.
Backliners want to stay away, but might get zoned out or actually get targeted by Kazui. And then your front line's like, dude, I don't want to deal with the Jushin or the carry.
YSS gonna be split pushing. Nice.
It's a problem, for sure. It's a problem.
I think he
like
was
the-
late with it, to be honest. Wait, maybe he's taking red buff. I'm not really sure. I cannot really see it. What is it? No, there is no red buff. In this situation, he was seeing
Or the
on the
carry.
map, on the vision, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 members of Team Red is all here. You could have just second skilled in. Take like 2, 3, or 4 shots on the tower and get back with your shadow. This tower would have fallen down. I'm not sure what was waiting. The Hayabusa waiting for.
It's a problem, for sure. It's a problem. And like the issues that
Now
we
it's already
thought
too
would
late.
surface with the carry
Yeah.
pick is definitely not evident.
Oh, maybe he's trying to go for the
here.
kill.
The
Oh.
spacing, the timing has
Ooh, hold on. Your second skill as a Hayabusa is not long anymore. You cannot be doing these kind of things,
pick is
especially
definitely
versus
not-
somebody who have YSS who have an ultimate who's gonna be catching you really fastly.
evident here.
Hold on. How this is gonna be turning out?
The spacing, the timing has been
Everybody's
crazy.
going on to him, and just like that, I think Hayabusa is dead, chat. I think Hayabusa is dead. He have nowhere to escape. You could have just easily pushed that and get out of here and just disengage and go back to your jungle or something. Play it safe. And you have a 1 inhibitor. But in this case, what happened? Because you tried to play it greedy. Go for the kill. Your second skill, Shadow, actually go from here to here, which is like nothing. 4 YSS was really easy to catch you off. So you had to like kind of get back. But let's see what is going to be happening.
Oh,
Targeting Kazue.
There is nowhere to run.
Oh, yeah.
Well.
Oh my god! That's gonna be
Beautiful, you got the YSS, but now, yeah, there is no way that you're gonna be surviving that. You went from 7-0 to giving them a shutdown in this situation where you're already like so much ahead. You don't want to give them a shutdown in this case. I don't think that was worth it. I don't think that was worth it. It would have been much better to push and get out of here. A little miscalculation, but hey, he's trying. That's a shutdown. That's a shutdown. Meanwhile, what is happening? We were so much paying attention to Hayabusa, we forgot about the rest.
That's gonna be taken down.
Phobius got ulted, Phobius got stunned, Phobius got shot down.
That is beautiful from Kazue, a cold-blooded killer. He does get taken.
I generally don't think Phobius was a good pick here anyway, bro. Like, they're just so much slow, and the Zuxin is providing so much stun for you, bro. Carry is bursting you. I don't know. I don't know about Phobius pick here.
Down, but it is still jumping in with the Crimson Beacon, shielding his team together. The left off will be cancelled, Pride will be safe, but RX still gunning down the members of
They get the
Team
inhibitor
Soul.
and they
Man,
back up.
Kazue.
That's a good choice.
the XE is taking. So
Take the blue
any
buff.
kind items here
Move around the
doesn't
map a little
matter,
bit.
which did very well.
Lord is spawning in 10 seconds. They're gonna be playing around that, pretty sure.
Safety
I'm pretty sure.
somehow.
They still have 8.6k lead, so they haven't lost much, but that could have been gone way worse.
Especially when they have a wave up top pushing. And yeah, they're playing their far lanes perfectly.
Easy Lord.
Exora is still level opportunity for proper defense. Like in a working on the
Front line
Kill.
and
Okay.
that boost gate just use all
Hayabusa once again going in for no reason. You just took the Lord, right? You just took it like what? 20 seconds ago, so it's gonna be spawning in 5 seconds. Why don't you wait for the Lord to push in? Then you go in with your ultimate. This is an unnecessary engagement right here. I don't know how this is gonna be played out,
you kind of have to use a front line at this point.
but that was
And
not really
that
worth
boost
it
gate
right here.
Just use.
Your second skill is not even long, bro.
Oh.
As I said.
Oh, hold on.
Wait, ulting. I don't think Eve is gonna be dying. And look what is happening right here from Team Red. They already making their way to what? To your shadow. It's not far away. It's not like it's used to be. You cannot be doing these things anymore. I think they're gonna be, the red team is gonna be catching them, catching the Hayabusa and Team Blue. If we notice, Zuxin is here, Uranus is here. They're not gonna be doing anything to save this Hayabusa. Maybe Cho and Carrie is gonna be trying something, but at the end, Team Red is 5. They are 3. So it's gonna be a hard one. It's gonna be a hard one. Let's see how this works out.
Shadow kill.
Hayabusa ults out. And just like that, they go in onto him. Look at the focus that they are providing. Cho is trying to go in, but they don't care. Cloud is so fast with the second skill. YSS with the ultimate is so fast. And just like that, stun, boom. He's dead. Just all because you didn't want to wait for the Lord. And now is the Lord gonna be pushing out and you're gonna be dead. Just like that, you went from 7-0 to 7-2. I think this happens to a lot of people out there. When they're like so much ahead, they got cookie and they don't really wait for good timing. His ultimate cooldown is really short right now. It is, bro, but it doesn't matter, bro. Like, just play it with the objective. You took Lord for a reason, right? So it's unnecessary to show off your skills right now. I think it's just overconfidence because he went from 7-0 to 7-1 and now he's 7-2. All because 2 simple mistakes, overconfidence. You cannot be overconfident like this. Just play it safe. Play the way that you used to play, the same way you got the 7 kills. You almost did an amazing job the whole game, especially with the positioning right here, if you guys remember. Why you can't do the same right now? You could have easily ended with this push. And just like that, not just with the YSS, but you forced your teammates to go and defend you. And now Cho ended up dying, and that just like that, you're giving a comeback potential for the enemy team.
Is this the defense that
Now Team Blue is disengaging. And 2 for 0, just like that.
Zone eyeing an opportunity to possibly equalize the conditions. Actually gets taken down quite a bit, half to half HP. But Team Zone will reset.
Okay, let's discuss this. Was that intentional or not?
I feel
Now Lord is not really going to be that useful. Imagine all 5 of them are going to go be pushing in with the Lord. With an 8k lead that they had at the moment. That could have been an easily finish.
like it was. I feel like that was a bait.
Yeah, putting yourself in a position where the Haya would go in with 5 members.
Like, one simple mistake like this is not that big of a deal, right? But let's say, for example, you do one again, like a mistake like this. You already did it twice in a row with Hayabusa in this situation. I'm not saying like I would have done it differently, because I'm pretty sure I would have gone in and it's the same way, bro. But we're analyzing this to be able to understand, so we're trying to minimize those mistakes in the game itself. But it's hard when you're like so much ahead. You're just getting overconfident and cocky, and you think that you can get the kills and get out, and yeah.
It was a punish. Bankai.
That was a punish. That was a punish.
Hey, if that was on purpose, shout outs to Kenny or whoever.
Lord is gone. You did not even get any beneficial from the Lord there.
Operation does give him that movement speed.
Stack on. See how
Ask and you shall receive.
Oh my god, the carry is having a lot of damage, bro.
I have a feeling left.
Ooh.
Either 28 or like 30, 34.
Is that significant?
I think it's still okay, honestly, because I feel like even if he sells the Sky Booster now, he still does a lot of damage.
Well, B.
Easy defense. Nothing really is happening for now.
They're
They're gonna be playing for the Lord again.
and now K about, but Lord.
Only problem.
Just jump in and jump. Instantly gunning down and taking the damage.
Easy Lord once again.
Matter, but Bankai does have just bait someone in and then wins the crown and then let something happen.
See?
So low, and they're not gonna commit to it, but they open up the glorious pathway. Crimson Beacon for identity.
Uranus was kind of doing the same thing as the Hayabusa last time. He's going in 1v5. He thinks that he's immortal. Luckily, he had the flicker, so he could have get out, but he almost ended up dying just before the Lord coming in. Once again, almost same situation.
See?
I mean, he forced out 2 ultimates. YSS and Hylos doesn't have ultimates now. So maybe that's going to be a good one later on.
Crimson Beacon for identity, 2 resources, but I think it's much more worth it for Team Zone. Now, can they defend their base? And Crystal, wide open, just a mid-tier turret separating them.
Okay. Eve, once again with the ultimate, making everybody go out of this area. So they're not going to be able to take that inhibitor, which is really important. The last main middle inhibitor for your team. You want to defend that. Oh my goodness, bro! Look at the Phobius. He got deleted. Phobius is full HP, by the way. Phobius got picked up by the Zuxin, has been put on his place, kicked by the Cho. Carry is deleting it in a second.
To a loss, the RWM and the kick. Bankai gets taken down, but K with the blazing duet, not
But
enough.
Cho ended up dying there. Hayabusa going to finish off the Hylos, going to zone out the rest. And I think just like that, 4 versus 3 plus the Lord, I think this is going to be the end right here.
Scary for Mlbb Esports as the Lord marches into the base. They
Oh,
try to take it down.
never mind. They have a lot of damage. They're forcing Team Blue to get out. Finishing the Lord, defending, and just like that. Okay. We have to analyze this. Cho is not a threat anymore, which means they have no stuns, right? Who is alive in Team Red? Eve, YSS, Cloud. All of these heroes are damage dealer and poker, right? They are fast somewhat as well.
They will try to take it down.
They're noticing that they're dealing a lot of damage to them. Like, it's 4v3 and they're still winning. Even regarding like the Lord is up.
They still have the mid-tier turret to defend.
I think that was a good decision to try to chase that. They were low, and I'm pretty sure they could have they could kill him. They could kill him. Ooh, force out of a flicker. That could have been a nice kill from the Zuxin.
Turnaround, Zexora going mad, but it seems like he has to back away. That was his only chance at redemption.
Okay. Now this is a situation where I want to disagree with this Hayabusa situation.
Like he has
You go in second skill,
back away.
the Eve, right? You mark them.
That was his only.
There is no ultimates in here. None of them have ultimates. Yes, you have flicker, but nobody's alive who can stun you right here. So in this case, your team right here. Your team is right here, next to you. 1, 2, right? Wait, let me put a circle instead. 1, 2. And even the Zuxin, like, she can cancel the recall if she wants to, but let's say you still have 2 teammates here. In this situation, if you decide to go in as a Hayabusa, you have your mark on. You ults, the YSS and the Cloud is not going to be able to catch your second skill like what happened down there, up there in the first time. Let's say, for example, you go in, you have your second shadow to go back. You can easily go in ults because all of these guys are squishy. None of them are having a stun. So it's not really a threat for you. You could have gone in and be cookie like you did in the top lane. However, this is a way better situation because your team can actually defend you if something happens. But he decided to disengage, which is a safe pick, which is not really a bad, but you could have gone in easily.
Chance at redemption.
I would say that one is brilliant coming in from Kenny.
Combo.
Yeah, the KK 2 basic attack for the wave, right? Like, I know I need to deal damage, but it's not going to matter if I die.
There's layers to it, right? There's layers to the defense now, and it's going to be even more difficult. XC? There's layers to it, right? There's layers to the defense now, and it's going to be even more difficult.
Uranus out of position a little bit.
Look at the burst. XC still alive with the concept.
They're gonna be able to survive. Beautiful counterplay. What is happening right here? I'm a little bit confused.
But that's gonna be the shadow kill.
Hayabusa is ulting in with the shadow kill. Oh my god, not able to kill any of them, even though he have a Sky Piercer. That was really close.
Anyone?
Cloud. Oh! Lethal ignition. No, never mind. What happened there?
Good pick off, but that's gonna be the shadow kill. Not enough.
Ah, the full views. Flickers out, but the carry's damage is still going into. Carry's damage is absolutely incredible at this point.
Factor, but look at RX go. He gets by.
Joe end up dying too, so it's like a 1-1-1-for-1.
Here, but they are stacking up.
However,
when Talker purchases as well for K, it's gonna help him clear
yeah,
the
they cleared out the they defend that. I thought the inhibitor is gonna be falling down, but that was good.
It's slipping away.
We're cards more game stretch game away here, LaFell.
Oh,
More Sky Piercer, Warax instead.
Oh my goodness. Look at this, guys. Look at this.
Change for Kazuya here, LaFell.
The positioning of carry, right? Here. You are alone. Nobody's here. Not you. Wait. You're alone. None of your teammates are close to you. This is super risky. Especially because Team Red is all of them are pushing in together. Right? It's not like you can pick off one and run away. But let's see how this is gonna be end up. Maybe it's gonna be in their favor.
No more Sky Piercer. Warax instead.
Look at the burst that carry has. And just like that, YSS seeing the carry out of position, he's going into him. He's jumping in, but he does not know that the Cho is already here. Cho is already here. And now, you as a YSS, what is happening? You're playing it a little bit risky. Your teammates are really far away. So if this Cho decides to jump on you, which I'm pretty sure he will in a second, he will kick you towards carry. You're gonna be end up dead just before the what, ladies and gentlemen? The Lord fight. You do not want to die as a jungler or as whatever, as a roamer or whatever before Lord fight. Oh my god. Let's see how this is gonna be working out. I'm pretty sure Wise is gonna be end up dying here. Okay.
Do that. Oh, it's a
Just like that, Cho goes in with the jump. Your team is really far away to defend you. They cannot really do anything with it. And just like that, carry. Clear down YSS. The whole thing that you guys been building up for the past 6 minutes, in this situation, it faded away. Because with the next Lord, I'm pretty sure Team Blue can be finishing that. And you guys just give them away a free Lord. And not just that, but you force your teammates as a YSS to initiate a bad fight. They are already here in the middle of Team Blue. They're really locking them down, even like they are coming in from here. So Team Red doesn't really have anywhere to run. Even these two are joining in for the fight a little bit later on. But this is not a good position to be in as a Team Red. All that because YSS was starting a bad fight right there. Because once again, let's move back a little bit, chat. For this situation.
And again,
For this situation.
Kazue here, Lafel. No more Sky Piercer, War Axe instead.
You should assume that a marksman is not gonna be that much alone right here. That this could be a somewhat of a bait. Your whole team red is here. You don't have a vision on here. You don't have a vision on here. You don't have vision anywhere on the map. So YSS is going in here was super risky because no vision, no nothing. This could be easily a bait, especially if it's a marksman.
do that. Oh, it's a
Whoa, Zexora! The win
Just like that.
of nature will save.
Carry's damage is absolutely nuts. What is this damage on the Phobius? Phobius is dead.
Gets deleted.
Hylas is gonna be dead in pretty shortly too.
Shadow kill in the back. Wactor looks for
And
the kick,
this is just a
Bright gets
wipeout.
deleted.
All because a
Hey!
bad
With the blazing
spy
bullet,
started.
but is it
Cloud is
enough?
trying
It
his
is
best. He's doing a lot of
not.
damage,
And
but it was just not enough. And 4 for 0 in this situation. All because a beautiful bait by the carry. Following that up with the Cho combination. Catching the YSS. He fell for the bait and he dragged not just himself, but Hylos, then this guy, then the rest of the team tried to follow up, but it was already over for them and they got wiped out. And just like that, Team Blue is gonna be winning this one. Really good
Put
job from
him
both
down.
teams.
It's
I
just
do think
Kenny.
Team Red was playing that most of the time really nicely with the positioning, even they were losing since the mid game. But that one mistake is gonna be costing them the game. Not like the other hand, like Hayabusa did 2 mistakes, right? He went from 7-0 to 7-2 with 2 simple mistakes. They were really ahead, so it didn't really matter. But in this case, when you're trying to build yourself back up, you're almost there. And you do a mistake like this, it's over. You cannot be affording to do these mistakes.
Kenny
And just like
his
that,
own backyard.
the game is
Boosky.
over. Holy... That was a really nice match. That was a really nice match. I personally learned a lot just by analyzing and posing on the right moment, trying to think of the like positioning and the decision of each player from the professional M7 league, what we watch right now. And I'm really hoping that you guys learned anything from it too. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just entertainment for me, educational for me, but for some of you guys are watching too, to be able to analyze all these little things. If they mess up, where did they mess up? Why did they mess up? What should have they done differently? And all that little questions, you know what I mean? So yeah, if you guys like what I mean, if you guys like this kind of content, the breakdowns and all that, you know, let me know down in the comments below, because I'm planning to do all of M7 every single day to analyze at least one match, in the goal of getting better, not just by myself individually, but everybody watching out there too. So yeah, see you in the next one. That was for YouTube, chat. That was for YouTube. Holy moly, that was doubly, bro. That was doubly breakdown. What do you guys think? Like, what do you guys think? Do you guys have any questions towards that game, or anything that we should be paying attention to more in the next breakdown? What do you guys think about it? If red team got Layla, it's a win. Okay. I learned that Hanabi is the best hero. Thank you. Bro, it's too late for me for that. It's too late for me for that, bro. Show MVP? I think Carry got the MVP here, chat. Carry was playing that really nicely.
Yeah, he can just jump in and jump out and
Man,
Well, let's
Boost.
see.
clear the waves. But I think
Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
that's
All
what
right.
both get. That's one
Close. It's good.
it's
right? But you're lord of this. Maybe, yeah. But now we got 500.
Yeah, Carry got the MVP, guys.
1,000.
Carry got the MVP. Holy moly. Okay. Okay, that was a double match, bro. That was a double match. I'm excited to see Wiz playing tomorrow. Let's check it out, bro. Let's check it out. XP line for red team, bad choice. I agree, bro. I agree totally, bro. Completely, I agree with you. I think that was really unnecessary pick there, but hey, they know best. Let's see. Wait. M7 World Champion qualification. Let's see what are the matches tomorrow. Right now, VP and Axe is playing. Already 1-0 for VP. Let's have a sneak peek to it, bro.
And then doing enough damage to the Claude. That.
Okay, they already finished the first match. I'm not gonna be watching a full match right now, guys. I'm not. Tomorrow we have Z1, Leon. Huh? X, BGT, Zeta, GZG, VP. I have no idea who these teams are. I already know BGT. I know VP because we watched yesterday. And I know Z1 for now. Slowly but surely, we're gonna be knowing all of these teams. But as of now, I like the way that Z1 played, to be honest. The winners of today. You know what I mean? So maybe we're gonna be watching the first match. But hey, we'll see. We will see. Alright. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be doing gameplay stream today. I'm extremely tired. I haven't slept not a single second today. And I have some stuff to do as well, so I'm just gonna be dipping out today, you know what I mean? We already been streaming for 2.5 hours. I think it's a little bit short, but thank you guys for sticking through. For the people that's been here, I hope you guys learned something, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow with a full gameplay and a breakdown stream, you know what I mean? Deciding out the match just now, it might be a good one to try out. It might be good. I don't think I'm gonna be watching, to be honest, bro. I don't think I'm gonna be watching. Don't worry, get your rest. Thank you, Gnader. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Rest well. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the real ones. Thank you, guys. So yeah, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for sticking through. Take care, y'all. I love y'all. Peace. And for the song request, I did not forget, but I think we should do it tomorrow, bro. I'm just too tired to react to them, bro. Take care, everybody. Love you.